Hello, hi, welcome on in. We are here for session 84 of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good week. Um, Apologies about the technical difficulties last stream. Hopefully, they are taken care of. But we're going to be hopping in with the players and seeing how they're all doing. Let's go see. Hello.
Hi.
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 How's it going? Welcome to session 84 of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good week.
I'm gonna eat your bones.
I'm having a splendid week, thank you.
I'm
Nice,
gonna
nice.
have a good week. It's the beginning of the week. So far it's going good.
Hell yeah.
I think Taffy is having the thing they told us about before stream right now.
Yes, understood. We will stall until then.
We'll stall until Taffy's back.
Oh,
They're
they're
we
back,
go.
they're back.
Taffy's
Hey.
back. Achilles is also not
Hey.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're
Crow had to
'cause the
restart his PC.
computer. Yeah.
The thing
Yeah.
happened that I said would happen.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we guessed.
But welcome on in for session 84. Do you guys have anything you want to shout out? Any projects going on? Any exciting stuff?
I do.
Oh, I have a.
do.
Oh, you do? Okay, you go first.
It's not a project, but it's my birthday next week. So
Fuck yeah!
I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
be visiting my family.
Happy
So
birthday to
it will be
you.
we won't have D&D on my birthday,
Mm.
but I will try and be there for the session before my birthday. So
Hell yeah.
you know, if you guys want to sing me happy birthday, then
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm gonna be getting a capture card soon. Like it's gonna be
Ooh.
here soon. So I'm gonna be
Ooh.
playing all of my Switch games on stream essentially.
Nice.
This is going to force me to get back into Animal Crossing.
Hell yeah.
uh-huh.
Plus your
Can't wait to see your island.
your model.
Plus my VTuber model. I don't have a
Yeah,
debut
dude.
date yet.
Mm,
What's happening with my debut is that I have a list of things that I want to get done before my debut. I'm going to get through half of the list, and then a month out from once I finish half the list is going to be my debut. So
Nice.
at the earliest, my debut for that model will be in a month. It will show up on my stream periodically between then because I can't shut up about it. So at the latest, I want to debut in 2 months. So all of that will go out as soon as I have all the information and I know I'm able to finish everything. So
Hell yeah.
soon. I finished my VTuber soon.
Fuck yeah.
From what I've seen, it's amazing, and I'm very excited for you.
I'm so excited for me too.
What about other people? Anything you want to shout out? Any projects? Any fun things in your life?
No.
I
No.
saw you on stream earlier, and I did not.
Fair. Sometimes it'd be like that.
I want to do one stream at least before I leave for a month. So
I'm gonna stream
Who knows
Spore
when.
either today after D&D or tomorrow.
good.
Nice. War is such a good game. I want to do another Ultra Kill stream soon. Because I did that like a week ago and that was a lot of fun. Okay. I think without further ado, unless you guys have anything else that you want to talk about, we can get to the session.
I think we can get to the session.
Okay. Last session, you guys were in the castle of Arctis Prior. You spent some time in the library, doing some individual studies. Cleo and Damien, you two sat down and talked about the books from the Ibaraihan collection. Damien slipped away into the library for a little bit before coming back. Misty did research on dreams and got a promise from Cleo for some help from reading later. Moon Wizard, you did some reading up about yourself. Learned
Sure
about
did.
the public view of your achievements, and you also found a children's book where you're the main character. But yeah, eventually you were all brought to the Queen's chamber to discuss a job, an exchange, favor for him for the item you seek, the crystalline reconstructor, this magical item needed to fix Tempter. The Queen refused to tell you what the job was. Instead, talking to you each individually, learning about your motivations and what brought you to Arctis, fanboying a little bit about Moon Wizard and talking about his experience of meeting you when he was a young boy. But we're gonna pick up a little after that. The Queen said he had to make an arrangement for the job. And in the meantime, you were shown to a guest chamber in the castle, and said that he will come and find you tomorrow morning, with more information of what he needs you to do. It is later in the night. You are all given food through room service, but you guys have the night to yourselves. What do you do?
Like my immediate urge is always, oh, Cleo takes out porcelain and starts fucking around with porcelain. Cleo, like,
I feel like
I'm just
whatever
like,
corner Cleo has claimed to work on porcelain, Damien is like further in the corner next to them. Reading.
yes.
I think Misty's gonna sit on the bed and
Okay.
say very loudly as everyone is starting to do their own things. So what's everyone's most embarrassing story?
Oh! Wait,
Sleepover.
no, I don't want to be excited about this, actually. I'm going to somebody else.
My most embarrassing story is that time I killed my brother, I guess.
Oh.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, because it's embarrassing I killed my brother.
Like,
More sad.
on accident, or...
I was more
No,
meaning,
entirely
like,
on purpose. I was manipulated into doing it by my father, you know.
Oh!
I was
I
more
see
meaning
why-
like something like I got pushed into the lake and some piranhas started chewing on my toes. And everyone laughed.
It's pretty funny.
I don't
That's how
know.
I got the scar as she lifts up her foot.
Whoa!
How I
small
got
little
these
V.
scars is I don't know.
I wouldn't call this like a very embarrassing story, but pretty funny. So like one night I was out at the brothel and I was finishing my time with the boy I was with, and as I was walking out, I saw I saw my husband Mishka going in with the exact same boy I was just with. and I'm just like, so how did you like Oscar when he got back home? And he's like, huh?
That is a good story.
Yeah, it was funny, but you know, I guess not super embarrassing, but just it makes me laugh every time I
Misty,
think
you and
about
I
it.
have done the same thing.
Yes. We've also done the
I
same
think-
thing together with people.
Yeah, but no, we've done essentially that exact same thing. Both of us have left somewhere, and then the other one has gone in.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
we, like, it's happened multiple times. We
It
have.
happens a lot.
You all scare me.
What do you mean?
Look, I was filling a void, okay? I'm working
Darling,
on it.
I'm a one guy kind of guy, and I haven't met that guy yet, so
Oh.
You want
You
to talk about
you're
the
all
things that
scary.
we've done?
Perfectly understandable.
One
That's
time, I was at a
different.
tavern, maybe 400 years ago, and I drank so much ale, I went up on stage and started dancing like a lunatic, and then I puked all over the front row, and it was quite embarrassing. They kicked me out forever, and I'm never allowed back.
Oh.
Do you want to
I'd be
go?
surprised
Do you
if
want
it
to go
still
back and
existed.
see? No. Do you want to go back and see if you're still banned? Because I've been banned for life from a few taverns, and I
Yes.
waited a few 100 years, one time even a few thousand years, and I went and it was still standing, and I went back and I still wasn't allowed. There was a photo of me on the wall.
That is quite
Aw.
impressive, the result of the place you were banned from. To still
That was
remember
one reason they had a
what
I was
picture?
banned, but
to remember how you fucked up so badly that they remembered
oh, I do,
you
and I'm
about
not
it?
going to talk about it.
Mm.
It may have involved accidentally blowing up the place. Twice.
For some reason, I don't believe that was an accident.
It was, honestly.
I
The
don't
first
believe that either.
Mhm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Like, it was genuinely an accident the first time.
I
So,
I
does
believe
anybody
you.
have
I
a crush
believe
on
you.
anyone?
I mean, besides
Let's
you.
talk about boys.
I can talk about all the men in my life if you'd like.
Yes!
So
I want to
first,
hear all the juicy drama.
well, like you've already met both of my husbands, Dante and Mishka. I've been married to Dante for I think like 5 years, and like I've been married to Mishka for the past 2 years. But I've had a lot of other men in my life, and I still go see a lot of other men.
Mostly
You
just
know?
men.
That's pretty
Yes.
fucking great.
What can I say? I like men.
I like everyone. But also,
I'm also of the sentiment of everyone's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I've had orgies with women before that were involved. Like the one I had with like Misty. I don't know how long ago was that.
a long time. Maybe a
Couple
couple
years?
Couple years.
Yes. So like, technically, I have slept with women, but only in the cases of like orgies and like threesomes and foursomes amongst things like that.
And 5-somes and 6-somes and 7-somes.
Yes. See,
Eight-somes.
Moonman has it understood.
See,
I have this down
this
to a
is-
T, to a science.
I have a question for everyone. This is entirely out of character.
yeah.
Has anyone else's Discord mobile suddenly reverted to the old layout?
No.
Let me
I
check.
would love that.
Because mine just
No.
didn't as
Well,
of
now
like
I'm-
an hour ago.
Well, now I gotta
No.
check.
No.
Yeah, I gotta check now. No, it's still
No,
the
still the same.
current layout.
Yeah, still same for me.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm baffled. I don't know what's
You're
happened.
you're so lucky.
You've been cured.
I do miss the old layout. Where did I put that?
Everyone just immediately went on their phones.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Back.
Okay.
In
Alright,
character. In
continuing.
character.
Back in character.
Back in character. An interesting thing is that I didn't actually start doing any of this fun stuff until after my husband died. I
I
used to
didn't
be
start
very
doing
much
any of this.
a one-person thing.
I didn't start doing any of this fun stuff until a few thousand years after my mother died.
Trauma.
Around the time I started forgetting her voice, normal things.
Oh, honey,
That's sad.
that's so incredibly
That's really
sad.
sad. Do you need a therapist or something?
Where did I-
Maybe. Potentially. But like who am I going to talk to?
Did I hear somebody say therapy? You know what that means.
What?
Are you
does
like
that
a
mean?
licensed therapist
What?
or something, Moon Wizard?
Stop making that face.
What
What
does
do
that
you
mean?
mean?
What does that mean?
What do you
context,
mean by this,
Lona's like,
Midwizard?
Ooh,
Lona's like
kinds
raising their eyebrows, like,
Eventually.
mm.
Mm-mm. all of
What's
all
that
of the
look
characters
like?
that are
Why is
here.
the old man mewing at me?
I like how this implies that
I
we
hate.
all know what mewing is.
I hate. It's an ancient dwarven technique that the elves also. It's an ancient dwarven technique that the elves then adapted and like became really popular with the elves.
I don't know. I don't understand what you mean by that, Moon Wizard, and I'm mildly concerned.
Me too.
Oh,
What
don't
do you
be.
mean? I don't. I feel like
That doesn't make me any less concerned.
It's okay, don't worry
darling.
about it. We can talk about it later. I don't want to spoil the fun. Anyways,
I don't think we are going to talk about this later.
You're like a senile old
We're
man.
not-
I feel like you're
you're
going
not
to
only-
forget about it later.
I also agree that we should
very
talk about
weird
this
old
right
man.
now.
But also, I don't like the whole. Why were you waggling your eyebrows at me when you said it?
Yeah, this part was quite weird.
I it's an exciting plot.
What do you think
Therapy.
happens in therapy?
Yeah, what
You
what
did-
happens in therapy that?
Well, the one time I went to therapy, I got free pudding, so I don't know what you fucking weirdos are thinking of.
You got free pudding.
Yes,
your
She's not pudding
therapist?
at therapy. Your
Best.
your
It was
therapist
the
gave you
best moment of
pudding.
my life. It was the best moment of my life. Yes.
Fair enough. You know what?
I'm
Entirely
kidding.
That's entirely reasonable.
See.
Man, I think that like all therapists should be that considerate. You know.
Exactly.
Like,
Wait, they
hand
don't
out-
do that in every therapy session?
No.
No.
Donna's
You
just
might.
a really
I mean,
good
maybe you
therapist.
might get like a little like caramel candy sometimes, but the pudding? No.
I'm one lucky wizard.
You
I
are
would say
one
so.
lucky wizard indeed.
I'm one lucky wizard.
It
Which
just
sounds really good
it
right
just
now.
smash cuts to Prar sitting on Donna's couch in therapy with a bowl of pudding.
Bowl pudding, like tissues, wiping away tears.
On the other continent.
Well,
He blows his nose at one point.
Prar just
Mhm.
looks like a wet dog.
Purr always looks like a wet dog.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god. If there's nothing else you guys want to talk about, we can cut to the next morning. Unless you want to continue
yeah.
this
I don't know. I
roleplay.
think we need to grill Moon Wizard.
If you want to sit here and question Moon Wizard, that's
Grill
totally
me!
Oh, Moon
fine.
Wizard a sandwich, that's what.
Yeah, I want to grill you like a sandwich and eat ya.
Nom, nom,
That's-
nom, nom,
that's-
nom,
It sounds like a weird innuendo.
nom. It
No,
was a-
no,
it
that was
sounded
just
exactly like a weird
cannibalism.
innuendo.
Oh,
Oh boy. You know, the thing that
Like
Misty
snipe.
participates in.
For stream, I hope you know that when I said cannibalism, I then licked my knife that was covered in ketchup.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love
That's
you.
fire. That's
I
awesome.
love you too.
Moving on from the cannibalism. It's the next morning.
What a sentence.
Moving on from the cannibalism.
That's
you,
just an
Moving on
average
from the
D&D
cannibalism.
session. What are you talking about?
you all awake in the morning and are served breakfast via just some like servers around.
Was it sausages covered in maple syrup ketchup and a delicious green onion omelet?
It can be, yeah.
Absolutely.
There's
thank
room
you.
service, so they'll make you kind of whatever you want. But you all eat,
It's gonna have
get
coffee.
ready, and then eventually, someone comes and knocks on your door and escorts you to the Queen's chamber. You all head on in to his room, which is this extremely organized, elegant, magical workshop. There are
Oh, I like this man.
there are tables with just notes like neatly lined up perfectly at like a 90-degree angle on the desk. Like everything is organized in use, but like perfectly set in the exact spot. There are glass cases with locks, like these heavy arcane locks on them that hold different magical items. And the king is sitting there at one of his desks just
The
writing.
king?
Not sorry, the queen. Sitting there with the queen is sitting there with the crown on his head, and just working away at a desk when this servant escorts you in. And upon your arrival, he stands up. Hello, hi, welcome all in. Uh, I have made some arrangements for this job that I need you all to do.
Yes.
And he walks over to one of these display cases, which is empty. It looks like it's supposed to hold a sword of some kind. And he points to it. I was doing research on a specific magical object. The research is complete, but we are having difficulties retrieving the object now that the experiment is done. We summoned an Afriti, an extraplanar entity, and we're having it use the items and test its use, its functions, and now we're having difficulties getting the item from it. So your job would be we will escort you to the chamber, and you would need to deal with this creature.
Are you essentially saying you gave essentially a creature kind of like this sounds like you gave a really cool toy to a toddler and now you're trying to take it back?
Less of a toddler and more of a dangerous creature from another dimension.
Why did you need this creature in specific to use the item you were researching? Is it like something only that creature could use?
The
It's
item,
volatile.
it's volatile. The item has
Yeah.
a curse.
You could have just hired someone like me.
The item has a secondary curse, and we wanted to see the effects of the item itself and the effects of the curse. So instead of using one of our own researchers, we decided to summon a creature from another plane to use the item instead.
All right, and you're kind of skipping around. What type of creature it is?
Oh, it is an Efreet. I believe I've said that before.
Yeah, you did.
What is that?
Can I do a history?
It's
Can I
a freak.
Do a history check, yeah.
please?
A freak? Me?
Even
I've done this
I
before.
personally don't know what that is unless you made it
I
of it.
don't.
No, this is a
Neither,
D&D
hold on.
monster.
Okay.
I've
No,
heard
yeah,
of
no,
some,
it's
but I can't
I
remember.
think you're
Or
just
can I also do a
pronouncing
history
it
check?
weirdly.
I think I'm pronouncing it weirdly.
They're a type of
Efreet.
because
elemental, right?
I think it's like
Wait.
a freak.
Efreeti.
Efreeti.
How do you spell that?
Efreeti.
Could I roll a history?
Yes.
I'm gonna also roll history.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I have a +5, but I rolled an 8. Misty thinks it could be an elemental.
that's a +12 on a 17, so a 29.
Okay. So, Irving, you know you've heard a little bit. It's a creature from, I believe, the plane of fire.
Okay.
A creature from the plane of air, you said?
No, plane of fire.
Plane of fire, okay.
I feel like I
yeah,
fought one of these in Baldur's Gate.
yeah. It.
Maybe? Did
Damien and Cleo. You know more about these creatures. They are elemental genies of some kind. From the plane of fire. Skilled warriors with a little bit of innate spellcasting, which when they are defeated, they are sent back to their home plane. And Cleo, with a 29 on your history check, you also know this creature is immune to fire damage.
Ooh. Do you know if there's any
So we're dealing with essentially a fire elemental that's immune to fire damage.
yeah,
A
that
big
checks out.
old fire
fun.
demon.
Oh, that's a very good thing to know.
You know, I could turn into like a water elemental instead. Maybe?
I mean, if you
That
think
might-
that would work, I'd go for it.
Maybe?
when we inevitably
When you-
kill it. When you
Chain reaction.
when we inevitably kill it, we won't actually be killing it because when they die, they simply return to their home plane.
Mm.
I do not remember if their items go with them though, so we might have to acquire the sword before it dies.
I could try and trap himself in me.
The queen pipes up and just says, I believe anything it brings should go with it, unless taken beforehand, but this is not something that it brought from the plane
Alright.
of fire.
Another question. What does this sword do?
The primary enchantment, it is a sword of sharpness. It is extremely potent, very good at slicing, dicing, destroying both non-magical items, and it has the ability to destroy magical items too, but that
Alright.
with much greater difficulty. That is kind of what the experiment was about, was seeing what it can and can't destroy, and also finding out the secondary effect.
Do you know what the secondary effect is? Like to have as much information before we fight.
we're going.
past this.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be
Yes,
nice.
we're gonna go fight.
Yeah.
something
Could you,
with
at
it,
the
so-
very least, could you at least tell us if it is safe to hold or touch?
It is. From what we have seen, sometimes when the blade strikes, it causes a burst of wild magic against whoever it hits.
You said it was
Okay.
cursed, right?
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
boy.
That's
This
that's
is going
great.
to be
It
fun.
sounds like I want it. I know I
Amazing.
can't have it, but I want it.
So, what was the curse that meant you couldn't test it yourselves?
We just had heard that it was cursed in some way. We didn't know what it was. That was part of the test, was to figure out what it does. And the
Could I make a history check to see if this kind of item rings any bells?
sure, yeah.
I'll say, out of character, this is the most daisy-coated
That's a
sword
nat
ever.
20.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
How's a 33?
What do you want to know about it?
Oh my god.
Well,
Everything.
what the curse is would be nice. If it's an actual cursed item.
This is a homebrew
there's anything.
curse. It is a curse of wild magic. Basically, when it hits, there is a chance, to basically whatever it hits to then have to roll on the wild magic table, and that effect happens to the creature that gets hit.
I see.
Oh, fun.
I hope I don't get turned into an ovine.
Does this item have a name, or is it just an item?
It is. The item is a longsword of sharpness, which with the 33 you are able to pick up on the name that the king says. The longsword of sharpness, it does double damage to objects. It does extra damage on a crit, and when critting, there is a low chance of lobbing off a limb.
Oh,
It's okay, those are reattachable.
that's awesome. Just use mending.
I'm going to ask you a very, very simple question. Did you know what you were giving it when you gave it to it?
Yes.
And you still gave it to it?
Yes.
You
I don't
gave a
think I
creature that you
understand this.
couldn't maintain control over a weapon that can cut off limbs quite easily.
You see the
Well, I
issue.
mean, for the record, you know, most sharp objects,
You see,
most sharp weapons can cut off limbs quite easily.
that's the issue. We had control over the creature, and we no longer have control of the creature.
Would you care to elaborate on that one?
This is why you don't fuck around with cursed objects if you don't know how to fuck around with them. Because that was not a safe method of fucking around with a cursed object.
Most methods of fucking around with cursed objects aren't really safe.
Yes, but some of us are more experienced with that, Cleo.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I know. I know how experienced you are.
the researcher who had summoned the creature, was confident in his control of the creature, but because of a surge of wild magic, his concentration was temporarily broken, and then he was slain by the creature. We resurrected the poor fellow, but he refuses to go back and finish his research.
And so that's your first issue.
Quitter.
Yeah. Come on, you never summon something that you can't kill.
You see, this is why I'm hiring you.
Yes, I see that now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you have idiot researchers that don't know what they're doing.
Do not worry. That researcher has felt the shame of his failure, and his social standing has decreased.
I sure hope so.
Part of the reason why I
That's a
don't
really
come here
interesting
is
way of
because
putting
it's
it.
full of idiots who don't know what they're doing.
Do you know where this thing last was?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Or are we hunting it down
I'm
to?
assuming it's still
Okay.
contained.
Yes, it is currently contained in a chamber underneath the castle.
Okay.
Well, that's... At least there's that.
You will all be dropped into the chamber, tasked to slay the creature and retrieve the item. That is the job. Complete that, and I will retrieve the crystalline reconstructor for your own use temporarily. And I will also see what I can do about granting you a private viewing of the.
You can't see Cleo's face. Cleo's face is fully covered all of the time, but they are grinning.
A private viewing of the Archduke's
I appreciate that.
collection. I am pulling some strings on my end to make that happen, but
I deeply appreciate you doing that.
what I ask of you in return for that, get me back this item for my own collection, since I lent it
Of
to this
course.
researcher. And also, do not tell anybody about this item or what it does.
Fair enough. I
One
can
item.
keep a secret.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay. Do these terms seem agreeable with all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I mean, I'm just going to play along.
Then, if it's alright with you all, I will escort you all to the chamber.
Oh, lovely.
Do you have more questions?
Be careful.
No, out of character, I had my roommate come out for a house thing, so I was checked out for the last 5 minutes. So I just
Yes,
read,
we're
sword can lop off
Yes.
limbs, be careful. I'm like, that's terrifying. I love the
Be
wild
careful.
magic, though.
Uh,
If Misty loses a limb, she's made out of clouds, she can just make
yeah. Cleo's literally made of stone. Like,
it's
Well,
fine.
aren't you guys special? I'm made of lame stuff, like flesh and
I feel
blood.
I feel like if her limb does get cut off, it's gonna hers would grow back looking completely different than it normally does, and that would be cool for her character design.
that would be cool for her character design. Yeah, no, we don't, Taffy, so sorry, we don't care if your character gets a limb chopped off. They're not.
Yeah, don't
they're
worry
not a
about it.
permanent
She
character.
can, not a permanent character, but yeah, no, that's fine.
They're also an artificer. They can make themselves a new cool robotic arm. So
She would absolutely make herself a cool new robotic arm. Say if she fought it, she fought and lost her arm fighting something really cool, which is cool. Yeah.
the queen pipes up and is just like, if there is an accident, we will use our resources to grow back or reattach any missing limbs.
fantastic.
If she loses an arm, it's gonna come back looking like Savika's season 2 arm.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. But yes, that any unfortunate accident, whether it is a loss of a limb or a death, will be taken care of on our side and fully reimbursed out of our pockets.
Greatly appreciate that reassurance.
Yes, that is nice.
Anyways,
So, I believe we're ready to go fight
Oh,
a monster.
Fuck, let's get this thing done.
My gods, we haven't fought a monster in forever. Well, no, we've kind
No,
of
we
fought a
recently-
monster, like
we
a week
recently-
ago.
I haven't
Literally
fought a
fought some-
monster in forever.
It's just we fought quite a large monster and like a week ago. So
No, can we ignore what I just said and move along with
yeah,
that
you're
day?
fine. You're all good. A few weeks ago, we fought
Splendid.
multiple monsters.
splendid, let's go. And the king holds the door open
The
to
king?
us.
Queen,
Queen,
you mean?
the queen holds the door open to escort you all out of the chamber. And then after you all leave, he closes and locks the door behind him and starts leading you down kind of towards the entrance, but then into a side door, which leads to a very wide set of stairs leading down deeper underneath the castle.
Yeah, Porcelain was standing outside that whole conversation, so as we come out, Cleo like has Porcelain start following them.
It's when you guys get to the entrance, near the entrance of the castle before you head downstairs, you see this like younger like human in just like wizard robes, probably some sort of student or trainee, runs up to the queen and whispers something in his ear, and you hear the queen just go like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's missing?
Oh boy.
But where could it have
Oh shit.
Find it. Where? Find it. Now. And you see this younger trainee, very panicked looked in his eyes, just runs deeper into the castle.
Oh,
Is there a monster on the loose?
Did you lose the looks at Google? FBT?
Look at Google.
No. There is no monster on the loose. This is, frankly, none of your business.
Wait, shit, no, I know what it is! I know what it is! Fuck! Remember the cat we let out last session?
oh yeah!
Oh.
Cat! I
The
forgot
king-
about
Okay, yeah, I believe you. It's none of our
I
business. Yeah,
forgot about the cat.
we are not
Wait.
going to worry about the cat.
Sorry, what are you saying is the cat?
Last session, when we
Yeah.
Last session we
liberated
They're-
the
they're-
cat,
they're-
was
they're-
on
they're-
the loose.
They're talking about how something's gone missing, and they're
Oh.
speaking about like how a creature, and they said it's
Oh.
none of our business. I'm keeping
That
says characters will be keeping these to ourselves.
I'm so sorry. I'm still
All-
dealing with house stuff right now.
all
Oh,
the,
you're
all
like,
the
what?
characters
Oh
just
no, what did I
simultaneously
do?
like look at each other and just be like, "Don't say a fucking
Don't
word."
say it.
He doesn't know what the
Like,
fuck's
yeah,
going on.
Can we just get like a group deception check to see if you guys can like keep her cool?
I don't know shit about this.
Oh yeah, Damien doesn't know shit about this.
I wasn't part of this.
Yeah, Damien doesn't know
Yeah.
shit
a
about
group deception.
Yeah, group deception check.
That's
Group
that's
deception.
not good.
That's not fun. Ugh.
That's not good.
Okay, dirty, filthy, nasty 20.
Okay, but like, how
That's
many of us
5.
would realize? How many of us would realize that this was about the cat?
True.
I think that's a first thing. Is how many of our characters would realize?
You know,
Cleo would realize this was about the cat.
Yeah, you said you look around at each other, so I'm gonna say everyone kind of makes the connection.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
rolled a 5. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm confident in my deception, so I'm
What
gonna
is
say I
that?
realized.
That is a 14 plus 2. This is 16.
Okay. Okay. Anyways,
we definitely did not succeed that.
the queen continues leading you all down near to the basement of these chambers. You see, it is a door that he first pulls out a key and unlocks, which leads to this wide set staircase. And after heading down like these 2 flights of stairs into dim, torchly lit halls, you start seeing a hallway with doors on left and right, both sides, and there are plaques on each door that say like experimentation chamber number 1, 2, 3, going down to like 20. Sorry, I need to close out the stream VC chat. That caught me off guard.
Sorry.
Okay, I need to look at it.
What happened in the stream? VC?
Oh, that's
I
not the
see it.
right
Oh,
link.
I
I
see
just
it.
realized.
That's the photo you were showing
Whoa.
earlier. I literally had no idea what it was. I'm
Whoa.
like, what is that?
And he leads you to a door that says
Oh!
experimentation chamber number 14, which then he unlocks, leads you all into a small antechamber, locks that door behind him, and then unlocks a second door, which leads to a small workroom. There seems to be just notes strewn about, notebooks, like a coffee table with just like leftover coffee cups, and a hatch on the ground. The king turns to you all after locking the door behind you and it says, "This is where you'll be going. You'll go down the hatch. We'll drop down a ladder for you all, and then pull it back up to make sure the creature cannot escape."
Oh, wow, yes, I'm completely and utterly calm and collected. This is a great environment to be in right now.
If it weren't for the fact that I can literally fly, I would not feel okay with this.
Yeah, I'm really glad I have boots of flight. Ugh.
For the safety of the residents inside the castle, we will also be locking the trapdoor.
I don't like this.
I don't like
No,
this either.
There is audio surveillance, so we will be able to hear everything inside the chamber, so you can call for aid, and I will also be viewing using a magical mean.
Why not have aid on standby at all times instead of us having to call for it? Just a thought.
Well, no, because they need to unlock they need us to call for it because they need to unlock the scary trapdoor and let down a ladder in the scary trapdoor into the scary basement in which they're going to lock us in with a literal monster. You know,
yes,
normal
my
things.
mistake.
You all agreed to do this job.
That doesn't mean we have
Yes,
to like it.
You can,
Yeah, no.
you can back out.
Doesn't mean I can't complain.
Out of me.
I've agreed to do a lot of things, and I have complained about them severely the whole time. I'm going to do this.
That's true. They do that.
For plot reasons, I am fighting.
Damon's just gonna shrug
if
at the
it,
queen, like,
if it makes you feel better, I can get some secondary aid to be in this room before you go down.
Yes.
Okay. You see he pulls out a sending stone and whispers something into it. He holds it up to his mouth, covering his lips, and then whispers something into it.
Oh, that bitch covered his lips. I have the observant feed. That son of a bitch.
Gosh.
And a minute or two later, you see two people enter in to the room. One is this heavily armored figure in full armor and helmet. You can't actually see any details of this figure. You see, they just have this large greatsword strapped to their back. And then the second figure is this very short, stout dwarf who is dressed up in priest robes and is holding a holy scripture. Moon Wizard, you recognize this holy scripture is Tu Tal. And
Awesome.
they both greet you. The armored figure just nods, and this dwarf just like, hello. I will be here on standby to heal any injuries you have.
Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much.
Big guy here will. Hopefully, we won't need him. He's here for safety.
Cool.
Our thrill has deeply depleted.
No, I need you guys to understand that I accidentally deafened. I was very confused
Yeah.
as to why everyone
no.
went silent.
No, I was going
you
to
were
message
listening
you
to someone
right
like
as you-
in the room with you.
Yeah, I thought you were listening to someone, but like as you were realizing that you were deafened, I was like getting ready to tell you that you were deafened.
Wait, looks at my camera. Why does it have the deafen symbol there? I was waiting for so Olive was speaking, and it sounded like the perfect moment for you to just like stop talking to like think about something. And it was at that moment that I must have accidentally clicked my hotkey to deafen.
Oh.
Oh no. What was the last thing you heard?
I don't fucking know.
We have these two guys helping us. One's like a cleric that's gonna heal us. The other guy's just a big tank in armor that we don't really know.
Difficulties.
And they're gonna help us, except they're not gonna join the room with us unless they need to.
Yeah, they're gonna be outside of the room that we're gonna
Where
be
it's
locked
safe.
in with the big monster.
Cowards.
So thanks for the help. Okay.
Cleo like looks over to Misty and it's just like, would I be able to get enough money to replace my bullets if I just like went in there and shot it 5 times?
Babe, how much does it cost to replace
It's like
your bullet?
300. It's like 300 a bullet.
You have that kind of money?
No, that's why I'm saying like, would I be able to get the queen to pay me back for that?
Well, how much do we have left over from the money we were given to go on this adventure to save Tempter? Because it would count as saving Tempter.
It would count as saving Tempter. Give me a moment to look at my inventory. We still have 260 platinum.
You would then also need to spend the time to make each bullet.
Yeah, I then would also need to spend the time to make each bullet, but just like monetarily.
Because what was it, like a month per bullet or something? Or
It's a month per bullet, yeah.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I do
Cleo's,
that.
Yeah, no, Cleo's just like, I don't really want to be locked in the creepy basement. Is it like Cleo's trying to weigh their time and money versus creepy basement right now? They're not going to do it. They're just like internally weighing that.
The queen looks to you all. So, are you ready?
I suppose so.
Yes.
In character, yes. Out of character, no.
Yeah, no, Cleo's just
I'm
like, it's
sorry,
just like,
I've been
I'm
dealing with
ready.
shit.
Then I'll have you proceed. And he points a finger at the trap door, and you hear just this loud knock sound as it unlocks and swings open by itself. And there is a this metallic ladder that has been hoisted up from the chamber that just you hear slides down and hits like a stone floor below. And he points to the hatch and it's like, good luck.
Yay.
This is going to be fun.
Well, can I crack my knuckles?
I feel like
I guess we're doing this.
As before.
is-
Oh, sorry. You go first.
is there enough room for me to turn into a water elemental in this area?
In this area, yes, it would be a little bit of a squeeze down the ladder, but as a water elemental, you are very amorphous.
Yeah. I'm gonna change into a water elemental beforehand.
Okay.
And also
so I
the
don't have
spirit
to take that.
of preparation. Irving's going to. Let me see. Irving's going to like hold an. Okay, she's wearing an amulet. Hold an amulet that she has around her neck. Like press on it, and then magically, she's summoning her arcane armor, which goes tink 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 and forms around her, and now she's suddenly fully armored.
Hell yeah.
24 AC, baby.
Nice.
Don't mind me as I just quickly make a water elemental token.
Would you like to be the aboleth again?
Do you want to be a crab?
Porcelain is coming down with us.
Okay.
Oh, we're using a map?
We are using a map.
I love map. It makes it easier for my brain.
I will say I threw this map together an hour before session.
Oh, fun. That's the best times.
Mm-hmm. Here you all.
Oh, can I describe what my water elemental form looks like this time?
Yeah.
That was so quick.
That was so fast.
Yes. I feel like I feel like her water elemental form looks like a version of Misty, but like as if she were like, you know, like water goddess images. She looks like Step on Me Mommy water goddess right now. As this
Fuck
water
yeah.
elemental.
Mhm.
No, she does not look like piss.
There we go. Oh, god damn
Why
it.
not?
Who fucking drew this?
Literally, the second you switched over, P I I.
So, you all climb down the ladder here, and as soon as you
This
are
is porcelain.
down on the ground, I could give you a porcelain token. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Here you
Where's
go.
porcelain?
There's your porcelain. Do you?
Wait, can I have rights?
Yeah. Can you all check to make sure you have rights to your tokens?
I do not have rights.
My
You
game
know.
also do
decided
not have
to.
it.
That my game decided to leave.
No, I do not have
Decided to
rights.
kick me out. Give me a second to get back in.
Okay.
I do not have rights as well.
Give me a quick second to give you all rights.
Rights.
Of course, it's the white woman giving us rights. I don't know where that came from.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, yes, I have rights.
Gagged. I'm gagged.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Where did
that come from?
Where
Oh
did
my
that came
god.
from?
Woo!
Excuse me.
You know what
it's-
it is?
It's Dungeon Mommy to you.
No, me and Gabby have been
God.
making fucked up jokes about a white housemate. That's probably where that came from.
No, it's okay. As white people did all of the oppressing in the back in the day. And still do it.
Yeah.
I don't.
There we go.
Because
I
because I don't want to be
Right.
mean.
Right. So,
You wanna
upon
piss again.
upon heading down underground, you can see there are multitudes of crates and boxes and tables, and there's a large round table over here, a longer table here. There's a stack of boxes here that are all just smashed to pieces. And then here you see it's just this large stone column that goes from floor to ceiling, and there's just like a clean cut through the entirety of the stone column. Everything in here is destroyed and smashed to pieces. It looks like a rage room happened here.
Cool.
Cool.
And upon looking around, you don't see your target.
That's concerning.
Concerning.
Is it dark in here? Like dark?
Like deep dark.
It is dark in here. There are like very dim lights coming from the corners of the room.
Is it? I'm saying this in character. Is it possible it's invisible?
I don't believe they can do that. Can they do that? Hey, I rolled a 29 earlier. Can they do that?
They have innate spellcasting abilities. It might be something that's possible.
They can use magic.
Oh yeah, that sounds
So
about right.
maybe.
So there's a slight possibility it's invisible.
Slight chance.
Slight chance. Okay. And on the other hand, if it, I know this is not the case, but what if it's like not here?
Porcelain darling, I don't really want to do this, but like I don't want us to get out there. So what if I send Porcelain to walk into the middle of the room and see what happens?
That doesn't sound very nice to Porcelain.
I know it doesn't sound very nice to Porcelain, but also the Porcelain's not alive.
Yes, respectfully, I'd rather have an autonomous go out and check it out rather than us.
And porcelain
Yeah.
can be repaired.
That's
A lot
Porcelain
easier than a
can be
person can.
repaired. Porcelain can be repaired fairly easily.
I'm too big, but you know what? I'm gonna say this out loud in Missy's form. Porcelain, I'm too big to give you a little kiss on the forehead, but I'm sorry. This is me giving you a kiss on the forehead as I touch the forehead with my very, very wet hands.
Porcelain's forehead is now wet. Clearly looks over to Porcelain and is like, Porcelain, darling, can you walk into the middle of the room for me, please? And Porcelain, of course, being an automaton, cannot speak. Well, is an automaton that cannot speak. But she nods and walks into the middle of the room.
Can Porcelain do an investigation? Is that something Porcelain's able to do?
I don't. Maybe. One moment. Let me go look at the stuff again. Give me a moment.
So, Misty, you are a water elemental.
I'm water elemental.
There we go.
It obeys your commands.
No. Thank you. You're just making a
The stat
statement.
block uses your stat block uses your proficiency bonuses. In combat, it shares your intentions. A moment. Okay, let me open its open its stat block.
What I will say, you send Porcelain out forward, and the first thing you see upon Porcelain hitting the center of the room is a flash of light coming from this corner of the room. I want everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, fun!
Yay, initiative!
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, initiative.
Oh,
That's
I
rare.
miss having a good initiative
That doesn't
score.
happen.
I rolled like shit for initiative. This
my
is
God,
this
you're
is why I use physical dice, because digital dice betray me.
No, are you okay? You have no dex. Are you okay?
I'm a warlock
What?
sorcerer.
I
Warlock
also have no
had
dex.
Yeah, I'm a spellcaster. I sent you screenshots of his spell sheet.
Am I the only spellcaster that usually puts a lot into dex because I'm scared?
Okay, I might not have dex. However, that's my lowest score, so
See?
it's only going up from
Y'all-
here.
Y'all clumsy motherfuckers.
I'm sorry that I am 100% covered in armor right now.
Oh my god. That's fair. That's fair. Poor porcelain. Poor
Okay.
baby.
Poor baby
So-
Porcelain, yeah.
Misty, you start off first.
Really?
Yes, you see
Oh, really?
a flash of light coming from this corner of the room.
I have 30 feet of speed. Let me see. I can get there. Wait, no. I can get there. No, there. Wait. Yes, I can get there. Meow.
Misty, you head over to this corner of the room and you find yourself almost staring into a mirror. As sitting in this corner is a fire elemental.
Ah, yes.
Not
Yes.
an Ifrit. Not an Ifrit. A
Hmm.
fire elemental.
The fuck?
What do you need?
Very much
Oh,
like the one that
dear.
you can summon. The one that you can become.
What do you need? Oh, which means I know everything.
Oh, I
about
know what
them.
happened.
This-
I love that. I know everything about a fire elemental because I can be one. Starts yelling at every single thing that I know about a fire elemental.
Can you speak as a water elemental?
I can because of my magic item, remember?
That's right. Yeah, you are
Yeah.
right.
Magic item.
Cool. You
Just pulls out my fire elemental stat block because I know exactly what, because I often am a fire elemental.
anyways.
Which means I know. Fuck you! You're susceptible to me, bitch!
Wait, say that again?
I said, fuck you, you're susceptible to me, bitch! The fire elemental.
Yeah.
How do you think I turned into into a water elemental?
Yeah.
Alright. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, because of my I can cast spells because of my magic item. Oh, this is so much more. This is so much fun. I play a druid in a different thing, and I don't have this item, and this is just so much more cool. What is that's touch? That is I'm gonna cast frostbite on it.
Frostbite.
It's a cantrip.
Sounds
It
good.
needs to make a con save.
It needs to make a con save?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna do... That is a 14.
It's gonna take some damage.
Sounds good.
Take 10 frost damage.
And... double check. Yeah.
If it is
10.
the fire elemental that I can turn into, it doesn't have any resistances to this.
It does not. I was double checking to see if it takes double damage from cold, but no,
No.
it's water.
Yeah, water is it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is your turn. Moon Wizard.
Oh, I still have stuff I can do.
Oh, never mind.
I count as water, right?
You do?
I am going to. Oh wait, no, I can't. Cause I used up my. I did use a spell. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I forgot that I can envelop them and hurt them that way as well.
Mhm.
I'll do that next time.
Sounds good. Moon Wizard, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I want to haste somebody. So, who in this situation would be the best to haste?
I would say Misty.
Yeah.
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 Really? Okay.
Unless
I
Leo,
think
you
'cause-
want to take multiple shots. But
Because overall, Misty's our only frontliner. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
damage dealer, so.
Shit.
Yeah. So
I'm a druid. I shouldn't be a frontliner.
yeah.
Druids are frontliners. They can be.
yours can be frontliners.
Mhm.
Yeah, they can be. But
Only one
yeah,
I'm
no,
in
we have a
left.
kind of fucked up team dynamic right now.
Yeah.
I have
never
no idea
thought
what you're
about that.
talking about.
Side eye.
So,
Side
you're
eye.
hasting Misty?
I'm hasting Misty, yeah.
Sounds good. This Misty, you are hasted. You feel this surge of energy flow through you. And you get all the bonuses of haste. Do you do anything else with your turn, Moon Wizard?
No, that'll be it.
Sounds good. Next up, Damien.
Oh, okay. Is this a table or?
Wait, what? I rolled a 16.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say.
Wait, yeah, never mind. That's my bad.
I was like, wait a minute.
What do you
I was
mean?
kind of proud of my flat dex roll as a 16. I'm like, oh, that's a
never
pretty
mind.
good roll.
You're right. I got it out of order.
Is it okay
Irving,
if I come back
Irving.
in just a second?
Yeah.
Okay. What? What'd you say?
Okay. I'm gonna be back in a second.
Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I just realized I have a really good spell for this, but it's not the right time to use it. So what do I do instead? I have no idea.
Well,
Does anyone want to be big?
It'd be really funny.
make Misty big. Make Misty big. Make Misty big.
Misty big.
I have
Make Misty
One.
big.
I have one and only one charge of enlarge reduce. Because it is not a spell slot of mine, it is an embedded magic item. An artificer thing is like at a certain level you gain and her wedding band has enlarge reduce on it. So
Big. Make Misty big.
I feel like I'll make Misty big, but I feel like I should wait for Zoe to come back.
Yeah.
We can say you make Misty big.
I can make Misty big.
Yeah, we'll just make Misty big. Here.
We'll just make Misty big.
Just make Misty
Yeah.
big.
Misty, I don't feel like Zoe's gonna say no to making Misty big.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So, and become water. How about become more water?
Become bigger water.
This is what Big Water doesn't want you to know.
Big water.
Big water.
This is also just
Misty, you're big now.
Just a
What?
Yes, you're big now.
You've been enlarged.
You've been enlarged.
Can I even fit in the space that I'm in?
You're water.
Definitely.
You're
Yeah,
amorphous.
you're water.
You're water.
You're water.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
give the guy
yeah.
a big bear hug and snuff him out.
Okay.
Anyway, this is a DM question.
Yes.
So, of course, not this round. A future round. Does dispel magic work on wild magic?
If there's lingering magical effects, yes.
Like, let's say someone gets polymorphed into an animal. Would I be able to use dispel magic on said person and remove the polymorph?
Yes, I believe so. But you have it would then be a roll, because it's a 3rd level spell trying to dispel a 4th level spell. So it's like counter spell.
Yeah. Then
yes.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I will say there's some stuff that can be, some stuff on the list that can't be.
Okay.
It depends on the effect.
Cool.
Then
That's
do you
my
move?
turn then. Wait, can I make a bonus action? There's so many things. I don't know what is and isn't a bonus action. Wait, I should move. I'm going to actually let me see if I can. I'm so sorry. There's so much to an artificer.
You're all good. Don't worry.
Yeah.
First combat with the character.
And then is this a bonus action or is this an action? Counts. Counts as a ranged weapon.
If it's a weapon
What
attack,
are you-
it's probably an action.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at my lightning launcher.
That I believe is an action.
But it deals 1d6
It's
lightning damage.
an action.
You know,
Yeah, it doesn't specify, but I would also assume it's an action. Yeah, I don't think I have bonus action I can use right now.
Mm.
So I'm gonna move here. Where? No, that's the wrong button. I'm gonna move here, get a better view of the area.
Mm.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Then Damien, it is your turn.
Okay. So this here, is this like a table? that's been
Those
knocked
are
over, or-
boxes stacked up. Like they were crates that were stacked up, but that are now just like broken into rubble on the ground. So you can
Okay,
move.
so I can just sort of.
Yeah, you can move through it, but I'll say it's like This area is difficult terrain. Give me one moment.
Would I be able to get to here if it's difficult terrain?
Yes. You'd be standing in the difficult terrain, but yes.
I forgot that I can give
Fine with
people
me.
bardic inspiration.
I would like to
We'll say like this.
bonus
this
action
whole area.
hex. I'd like to bonus action hex the fire elemental.
Sounds good.
Oh, you guys set up my hex damage. Oh, hold on, give me a second.
What is...
Okay. I'm casting hex on the fire elemental. And then I would like to yeah, I'm going to twin spell Eldritch Blast.
Can you shoot through a creature?
I'm assuming because it's water, I can. And also, I'm casting a spell targeting a. It's not going to go in a.
Hex would be fine, but like Eldritch Blast is a ranged spell attack, so it attacks in a line. I'll say you'll be able to do it, but bad things will happen if you roll a 1.
Okay.
Have fun killing me.
Well, I can't get anywhere else. This is like.
Yeah.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
It might take a little. I'll just move next turn.
I am rolling 4 Eldritch Blasts here.
Yeah. Easy.
4?
Yeah, it's fine. Twin spell.
Oh, twin spell, yeah.
Oh god. Hex sorcerers are so
See, that's the opposite of a 1.
Yeah.
See?
That's also the opposite of a 1.
Holy shit!
Oh. What?
Did you just roll 3
You just rolled 3 fucking nat 20s in a row?
That's. Wait, 4.
Wait
No,
a
Three.
not
second.
4.
Three.
You rolled a nat 20 earlier. You rolled a nat 20
God.
earlier. I didn't realize. You rolled a
That
nat 20 earlier, so.
Insane. I just
Holy
imagine that
shit.
my water body goes.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
no, yeah, that's 3 nat 20s in a row, and then so that's 4 attacks
No.
because of
Dude.
twin
They
spell.
all hit?
Sorry,
Or-
the 12 misses, but 3 nat 20s,
Okay.
so double the damage for the 3 that hit.
What the fuck?
There's one,
I'm really
two,
glad
yeah.
there's no nat ones in there.
three.
'cause
This
that
guy in
would've been-
particular.
And then also 1, 2, 3.
Okay, 13
Hold on, I can-
plus 14 is 27, plus 10 is 37, plus 5 is 42, plus 3 is 45, plus 5 is 50 points of damage. Hex's
Oh, yeah,
dice,
yeah.
Hex's dice damage, so that would multiply.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
I used to do that with
Oh,
Daisy.
yeah.
With Daisy.
50,
'Cause on every single hit, I get my hex.
63
It
points
just-
of damage.
Holy
Dude, that's
shit.
insane. Dude.
Cleo looks over to Damien and is just like, I could kiss you. And if we were closer, I would.
Misty, I feel like Misty's head turns around and goes, "What the fuck?"
Even Irving's like, holy shit.
Uh,
Who is this guy?
okay. Yeah.
If I wasn't
Yeah,
already
okay.
wet, I'd be wet now.
But yeah, Cleo has a hard on, like.
Oh, water wink.
So, anything else, David?
No, that was my action and my bonus action.
Okay,
Oh dear.
it's the fire elemental's turn. What's the movement of this thing? 50 feet. Okay, it's just gonna go.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
20. 30. It's moving, or it's staying in your
Oh, how dare.
Yeah, it's staying within your reach.
You know what, I think this is better for us. These other
Um,
people don't have to aim through me.
Yeah.
That's as
I mean,
far
they'll have
as
to aim through me
it
on my
can
next
move,
turn.
and it is going to take 2 attacks against Porcelain.
Oh, poor
Oh, man.
baby.
Poor baby.
Let's see.
Poor baby with her AC of 13 and her HP of 17.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
Holy
fuck!
shit! Why do we keep rolling nat 20s this session?
And a 14 to hit. Does the second one hit?
Or-
The second one hits. Her AC is 13.
Okay.
R.I.P. Porcelain.
Poor Porcelain's gonna be downed. She does not have that much HP.
No.
5, 10.
She's she's a reflavored homunculus servant. Like she does not have much HP.
Sorry. 13 points of damage for the first attack, and Porcelain's on fire.
Oh,
And then
No.
10 points of damage for the second attack.
Porcelain's down.
Okay.
Porcelain
Sorry.
has 17 hit points.
My Eldritch Blast isn't set up correctly. That, I need you to add,
Oh my gosh.
Oh, do you have Agonizing Blast?
15. I need you to add another 15 to that.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, so what? Oh my god.
I love it.
So 63 plus
God.
15 is 78 points of damage in one fucking sword.
I am working off the assumption that you're going to let me use my intelligence instead of charisma for
Yes.
agonizing blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another 15.
Okay. Yep. Cool. That's the fire elemental's turn. Next up, Cleo.
Okay, Porcelain's sitting there on fire, downed.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cleo is going to summon their Eldritch Cannon Force Ballista.
As much as
So can I have another token, please?
You motherfucker and your tokens. As much as I want to give you the crab, I do have a cannon token that I'll give you.
All right, and then I'm gonna move it.
There you go.
It's gonna move its movement.
You have rights. You can move it.
Okay. All right. And so my action is summoning this. My bonus action is shooting it.
Okay.
Which one? Let me remember what the ballista is. It's 2d8 damage. It's a lot easier to roll these ones when I'm not using the flamethrower. Alright, so it's 7 and 6.
7 damage and 6 damage?
7 damage and 6 damage.
13 points of damage against this thing. Oh wait, to hit or to...
Oh, fuck. That was... Yeah, I forgot to roll the hit.
Yeah, roll the hit first.
Fucking mood.
A moment. It's because, like, the Eldritch Cannon is the one that... the flamethrower is the one that, like, shows up first, and I have to, like, scroll down and actually... Like, it's not set up like a normal attack thing would be. So I have to, like, look it up. And, okay, one moment. To hit, okay, +8 to hit. Alright. That would be 14 plus 8.
That hits. So 13
alright,
points
cool.
of damage.
And it also gets pushed back 5 feet.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you move at all or do you stay where you're at?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. After your turn, Damien.
Yes.
As you are standing there, feeling very good by your attacks, you watch this ripple in the air in front of you as something that was invisible no longer is.
It was invisible.
Oh,
And-
by the way, Cleo is on the verge of a panic attack also. Just saying.
Oh.
Porcelain's on fire. Do you guys
Oh.
remember how the person who Porcelain was modeled after died?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Trauma.
Let me just make that a large token. This 9-foot tall, hulking, red-skinned figure holding a wickedly sharp blade stares you down as it just appears out of thin air and makes an attack against you.
Oh, fuck me.
First attack is at advantage. Thank God. It is a 20.
Olive, I have an AC of 11.
Okay, cool. It was a 27 to hit.
So
And
20.
you're gonna
Or
take.
the glass cannon of glass cannon.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh no.
yeah.
Moved so I
You
could get a
love
shot,
that
now I'm paying the price.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
17 points of damage on the first attack.
I'm going to use my reaction to use Glyph of Aegis. Or Aegis.
Okay.
Glyph of your mom.
Remind me what that does.
I spend one of my charged runes, which I have 1, to reduce the damage by 1.
Okay.
There it is.
So 16 points of damage instead of 17. And then the second attack is a 25 to hit, which will do.
I mean,
Which will do 17 points of damage. As this creature appears in front of you, now visible.
He's left.
Oh,
What's up? How many?
he left.
Achilles isn't here anymore.
Huh?
Achilles died.
Whoa.
Achilles couldn't take it. Achilles couldn't take the damage, and left.
You actually you didn't kill Achilles' character. You didn't kill Damien. You killed Achilles actually.
you killed Achilles, like the act. Yeah,
Oops.
Yeah, the actual Achilles.
Mhm.
Okay. Well.
that much psychic damage killed
Well,
him.
Okay. Misty, it's your turn. No, Zoe's not here. What's going on?
Zoe's
Wait, no,
Zoe's
there's
here.
Zoe.
Zoe's
Sorry.
here. Zoe's here.
I was just mixing my porridge.
So,
That was so cute.
That's
the
so
way you
cute.
said
Yeah.
Oh, you said it
Yeah.
was adorable.
Bro, you said that like a little mouse that lives in a tree stump.
I think you've just unlocked my next persona. Little mouse lives in a tree stump. Oh, I am gonna make a whole scene for that. Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn.
You are hastened and enlarged.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn.
Okay. So
That's
hasten-
that's what they call me in bed.
hello.
Oh,
Everyone has decided to show up right behind me right as it's my turn. Let me find everything. Okay, how does hasten work? My AC is +2. I have advantage on dex saves.
you get an extra attack, so you can do
I
3
get an
attacks
extra attack.
instead of. You can do 3 attacks instead of 2.
Does that count if something says that I have 2 attacks?
It
Or
is. You
just
just
a
get
play?
1 single extra attack.
Okay. So, okay, does that count for... So, as a water elemental, one of my... is it an attack or is it an action?
For what?
So my whelm is an action. And then there's my attack is a slam. Technically, both of them are a
Okay.
thing to attack in a way.
I would say so. Your whelm would. Wait. So your whelm would normally
It does
be
say an
your
additional action.
yeah.
The action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Okay, so what I'll say, whelm is an attack that would normally use your 2 slam attacks. So you can
Okay.
whelm and then do an additional attack because of haste.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm going to, get on top of this motherfucker.
You can,
Get inside of me. Is like.
if you want to move just a little further, you can also douse the flames on porcelain.
Sure, I'll do that.
So-
Beautiful, thank you.
The porcelain is no longer on fire.
But they are drowning but they don't need to.
They don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Works like you need to breathe.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a lot of things open. And people
Each
behind
creature
me.
in the elemental space must make a DC 15 strength throw. On a fail, the target takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. I'll say since it's a fire elemental, it has disadvantage on this save.
Yeah.
Strength.
So the DC is 15, yeah.
It rolled.
And it can't be grappled, because I know fire elementals can't be grappled,
Yeah.
but it's
Oh
moved
man.
inside
Well,
me
there
this
goes my
time.
tavern brawler.
Sorry.
It rolled a 9, so it fails.
Cool. Did that roll? I don't know if that rolled. 18. Ooh, that's a good roll. It's a good fucking roll.
That's a very good roll. Okay.
Alright. Obviously I can't grapple it, so, but, yeah, water form. Elemental can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there. It can move through the space as narrow as 1 inch. It's not frozen, so I don't have to worry about that. I do know that fire elementals, for every 5 feet the elemental moves in water, or for every gallon of water splashed on it, it takes 1 cold damage.
Yes.
How many gallons of water am I?
That's a great question.
Do I do extra damage as I'm enlarged?
Yes, you do an extra d4. So add a d4 for the
But
whelm.
that's for attack. Not
Yeah, I would
for-
allow it for the whelm
That's
too.
a save. Oh, you would allow it? Cool. If you want that, feel
Yeah.
free. And then I'm gonna do my slime attack, which I guess I'm kind of like to myself, slamming inside of me. Just I imagine my stomach muscles are just doing the slam attack. I'm not sure if that's rolling. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And then 13 plus another 4 from being enlarged.
13 plus another 4.
So that's 18 plus 13 plus 8. I don't know math in my head, but I think that's a lot.
Wait, so where did they wait? You did 2 slime attacks. The whelm uses your initial multi attack.
Yeah.
So then you would do your whelm and then 1 extra attack. So you did.
Yeah, that's why I only did the 1 slam.
That was
The
to
slam
hit.
is-
Never mind. I thought that was damage for a second. Sorry, my bad. My brain.
No,
Right.
no, it was a 13 for damage plus 4.
Plus
So
4,
that's why
17.
it's so 18 plus 4 and then 13 plus 4. So
Okay, I can math. Barely.
how much math is that actually? I'm just gonna use my calculator. 18
Um,
plus 8 plus 13. That's 39 damage.
yeah. Do you do anything else? with your turn?
However, the slam attack is, let me see. The slam attack is bludgeoning damage though. So is the whelm. So I guess technically that would be halved.
I would say since it is a fire elemental and you are a water elemental, I will say that does not have.
Okay.
Because plus
Whatever you want.
it's non-magic. It's halved from non-magical attacks, and as a Circle of the Moon druid, your attacks are magical. As per your level 6 ability.
Thank you.
No problem. Anything else with
on
your
the
turn?
forehead? No. Besides kissing the DM on the forehead, that is my turn.
Yay. Next
Yay.
up, Moon Wizard.
All right. Well, oh man. A lot of my spells are not super great for elementals. You know. Alright, I'm gonna do a classic, and I'm going to try and upcast Magic Missile to level 4.
Ooh, are you hitting the fire elemental or the big freebie?
I'm gonna go for the elemental.
Sounds good. Yeah, cast your magic missile. That is 64 plus 6. So 12 plus 6 is 18.
Oh, baby, what do you want?
It is Moon Wizard. It is interesting. This creature is completely enveloped in your friend, making normal attacks against it would be difficult, but by the nature of magic missile, they always hit their target. And you watch these missiles weave in and out of the body of Misty, these just harmlessly diving into the water and only striking the flames roiling underneath the waves. And you kill the fire elemental.
Let's go. They don't call it Magic Missile for nothing.
Yeah. Anything else with your turn?
I don't think I have anything else. I don't really have many bonus actions, so no, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then after Moon Wizard, Irving, it is your turn.
I am going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Mirror image. Oh god, that sounds good. Do you stay? Do you move? Do you?
How tall is the room?
The room is about, I'll say like 12 to 15 feet tall.
Okay, it's not really worth flying then. Yeah. I don't think I have a lot of bonus actions either, so I'm gonna stay where I'm going to move, like, here. Just a little bit backwards.
That sounds good.
It's like 10 feet back, so I'm gonna mirror image.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna give you a little token.
Oh my gosh,
So-
macarons.
Oh, macarons.
Since I'm not
We'll
gonna
give you a
be
little
here
baby
for my birthday, this is my birthday treat for me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
I was
Okay,
like, only get them if they're on sale,
Damien.
and he got them for me anyways, so even if they weren't on
Yes.
it
sale.
is your turn.
Okay, great. I'm going to use an action to use my Necrotic Shroud.
Okay. Yeah, what does that do?
You can use your action to unleash the divine energy within yourself, causing your eyes to turn into a flavor that doesn't matter.
Mm.
The instant you transform, other creatures within 10 feet of you that you can see must succeed on a charisma saving throw, DC 8+, or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Charisma saving throw. What's the DC?
Do you want it because this is a racial, I'm assuming you want off the charisma instead of my spell save.
Yeah, since it is a racial thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
13.
Okay. Okay. I rolled a 19 on the save. I rolled very well. So it unfortunately is not afraid, but is there anything else? Does the ability do
I'm
more?
going to bonus action Misty Step.
Bonus action Misty Step. Sounds good.
Fair enough.
I'm getting out while I can.
Makes sense.
30 feet. Where can I go with 30 feet?
Both of you guys missed puppy.
Oh.
I saw the dog at the very
I
end.
saw the puppy.
Puppy.
I saw the puppy.
Candy,
Um,
can you kiss me?
When Damien uses his necrotic shroud, it looks like the veins and nerves of his back have pulled out of his skin to form wings.
Oh,
That is horrifying.
love that.
And they do
okay.
leave, like, evidence of where they've come out of his back.
Okay, love that.
Fuck yeah.
Do you move at all? Because you do have movement still.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
What are the distances on my spells? Hold on, I didn't think about this. 60,
How smart this creature?
120. Did you put a range on this spell? What is this?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to back up behind whatever this is.
Okay. After Damien, it is Cleo's turn.
Awesome. So I'm doing some movement first. Really quickly. And then the ballista is gonna... I'm gonna use my bonus action to make the ballista hit the man.
Okay.
So... 12 plus 8 is a number that I'm having to math a moment. 20. A dirty 20.
20, that hits.
Alright, and then 2d8 damage is 5 and 5, so 10 damage. And he also gets... I'm gonna double check that the pushback with the...
That works on large creatures.
What the pushback is.
Mm.
It doesn't say how, like, it just says pushing the target creature up to 5 feet away from the cannon, so.
Okay, yeah.
So he gets pushed back 5 feet. And Cleo, is going to shoot a guy with a shotgun, which is +7 to hit. So that is 16 plus 7.
16 plus 7 definitely hits.
Okay, yeah. And then that is 2d8 plus 3. So 5 plus 3, 13.
13 points of damage, sounds good.
I rolled 4 5s in a row on this dice. And that's gonna be Cleo's turn.
Sounds good. Hmm.
Why are you pointing at me, Crow?
That's not a crow.
That's not Crow.
Oh, that's Olive.
not Crow.
Why are you
That's
pointing at me,
Olive.
Olive? Olive pointing at me.
That's like that's Olive. I'm.
Listen, I saw point A, Damien, point B, Irving. I'm like,
I had to
I was
check
looking
like
at
whose
other
color was
things.
whose.
You see the Ifrit just point from one side of the room to the other, and summons a wall of fire from here.
oh dear.
I'm gonna need a deck save from Damien, Misty, Cleo, and Irving.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh great.
What's my dex modifier?
Oh boy.
+2.
I should have moved further.
That is a 19 plus 2, so a 21.
Ooh. Let's Let's do this, Damien.
Person's on
Let's do it.
fire again.
Okay. Misty, you're fine. So Misty and Cleo both save, so you take half damage. But Damien...
And I take half of that because I take half fire damage.
Oh, okay.
I have fire resistance.
Sounds good.
Funny enough, I
Oh,
don't.
do you have the elemental resistance artificer
I
thing?
boil a little.
Or no? Or is that something else?
It's one of my items.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
17. So, for those who failed, it is 25 points of damage. And for those that succeeded, it is 12.
12, and then, okay, so I take 6.
Hey, gang. Damien's not built to take this much damage.
It's okay. I have healing spells. It's okay.
Is Damien still up?
Wait.
Oh, he's fine. For now.
Wait. Do I roll? Would this be an instance I can roll to see if one of my mirror images takes the damage instead?
I believe mirror images is an attack against you. This is a dexterity save.
This is an AoE.
Yeah, this is an AoE.
Let me just.
I love AoEs.
I believe
only
you.
when
I
they
just
work
want
for
to
me.
double check though.
Go ahead.
Each time a creature hits you with an attack roll during the spell's duration.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, no. Then no.
Then. What is
Person's
the
on fire again.
You see, the creature just ever so gently lifts off the ground and starts flying, just like a few feet off the ground, and lands here,
Mira, I swear to God.
and just flies through the wall of fire.
Whore.
It is just half in.
Fuck you! I know what
half
I'm doing
out.
next.
Next up, Misty, and I believe you have to make a save.
Again?
Wait.
Alright.
Or if you end your turn in the wall of fire, you have to make a save.
Okay, yeah, I'm not ending my turn in the wall of fire for
Sounds
sure.
good.
You best know I am enveloping this fucker again.
Mhm. I will say-
he's right there, right?
Yes. You can envelop him. The safest way to envelop him, you would also be enveloping the cannon. You are a very large water elemental. So it's either envelop one of your teammates.
Can I not do that?
Never mind, you can do that. You're still in the wall of fire, though.
Oh. What if I,
Yeah, no, I was about to say it's fine to envelop the cannon.
Wait,
The cannon can't breathe.
Like even if you were to envelop the cannon and the thing, you would still be in the wall of fire.
oh, yeah.
I guess probably the fire is to that side of the fire, not the other side.
Yeah, the fire is pointing...
It's fine, I can take it.
Yeah, the fire is pointing this way.
I'm still hasted, so I can,
Hmm.
Am I still hasted? Just
You
double
are
check.
hasted. Also, you have advantage on dexterity saves, by the way.
Oh, I do?
Yes. You saved last round, but for future rounds, you do have... Because of haste, you have advantage on dex saves.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, I'll just do a slam attack before doing the whelm.
Make sure to roll a d6 to see if you recharge your whelm.
Oh, right, yes. That's a good question.
You recharge on a 4 to a 6.
Well, the slam isn't gonna hit. I
Slam
don't think
misses.
11 hits. 4 to 6. Alright, a d6. That's a 5.
Okay, yeah, you get your whelm back.
Perfect. It needs to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
That's good. It rolled a 21.
That is gonna make it. So the target, if the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of the elemental space,
Okay.
which means that it's gonna get pushed out.
It get pushed a few feet back. It's standing over the cannon right now.
Okay. It did technically still go through me, So it would still technically do that damage that fire does for the every 5 feet of the elemental moves in water.
This thing is not
'Cause-
made out of fire. This
Oh, this one's... Oh, it's not a fire elemental
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, this one's in a free. The
Shit.
3D. It's not a fire elemental.
Shit, I didn't think about that.
Hmm.
Let me check my bonus actions. Because I do have bonus action stuff.
Sounds good.
See if there's anything I can
Excuse me.
do to go, hey, fuck you. Bonus action. You know what? I can't do anything to attack, but I do have healing that I can do. And Damien looks, Damien was the one that
Real
looked the most ouchy? Yeah. Where is it? I have this thing called a healing spirit.
You remember how I
yes.
told you guys that when I first made Damien sheep, before I redid all of his stats, he would have had 53 HP.
My god.
If I had stuck with that, he'd be down right now.
My god. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit next to... So, you call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The entangle appears in a 5-foot cube you can see within range.
So put
Until
in
the spell ends.
wall-
Sorry?
Please don't put it in the wall of fire where I am.
It doesn't take damage.
Yeah, it's
No, but if
not
I want to go
affecting-
into it to get health from
Oh.
it, I would be walking into the wall of fire.
True.
I hope
Yeah,
you're
that's
okay
true.
with your healing spirit being a crab.
That is totally fair. Where is Damien?
Right here. You can put it
Right here? Maybe right here?
right here or right here.
Right here.
Right there. Sounds good. So
Actually, you know what? Right here. So, Damien can still have line of sight of this fucker. But not be being damaged by the fire. So, yeah, the... Can I just, put this in chat? Is there a way for me to do that?
yeah, you can. Does
that-
Damien get healing right away from it?
Okay, so whenever a creature you can see with moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. The spirit can't heal constructs or undead. The spirits can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier. So I can... my spellcasting modifier is 5, so I can heal
Up to
6
six.
times.
Yeah. So immediately Damien heals 1d6 hit points.
It is concentration, so it might go down if I fail my concentration save.
Good to know, but we can roll 1d6 right now and Damien will heal that.
Cool. 3.
Okay.
It's still something.
Then do you move any more or do you stay where you are?
Oh yeah, I can still move.
Because I believe you were over here before, so you moved 5, 10, 15, 20 feet?
20 feet, which means I can still...
Okay.
I can just move on to the other side of the firewall.
Okay. You're still
that's...
in the firewall, so you're still gonna take damage.
Is that the damage firewall? Or
The line is the line of the firewall. You are a huge creature, so you are still
Right,
within
yeah.
the wall of fire.
Is it possible to move slightly, like, here?
Yes, that is possible. You could also move
Then-
here if you wanted. Either one.
I want to still be touching this fucker, so it
Okay.
takes... If it has a hard time with water, at least I can enjoy it.
Okay.
Bye.
Then after your turn, Moon Wizard, it is your turn.
All right. Where am I right now? Where's our guy? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna move away from. Ooh, where should I move? I'm gonna go over by this wall here. Who is this?
That is the cannon.
My cannon. That would be my cannon.
Okay. Oh. I want to cast a moonbeam. I want to cast a moonbeam on it.
Very good.
Moonbeam's hard to do without hitting your teammates.
I know, and that's.
Plus, if you moonbeam, you drop haste.
Fuck, you're right.
Concentration.
Shit.
I think you could do it here and not hit any one of us. But also, once again, I don't care about the cannon. The cannon's allowed to get hit.
Ooh, that's
I
actually
can
good
just
to
summon that shit again.
That's actually good to know. Irving, can you do a Constitution saving throw to keep concentration on enlarge? Taffy, you are muted.
Oh man. Okay.
You have to beat a 12. So just Constitution saving throw. Okay, you're fine. Fine. Moon Lizard.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my staff ability to turn invisible.
Ooh. Okay.
Then where how far can I move again?
30 feet, I believe.
Okay, so this was 20, so does using my staff ability count as an action?
Yes.
Okay.
Invisibility is an action.
Okay, then in that case. Alright, I'm gonna use that as my action then. Just
Okay.
to turn invisible.
Do you move anywhere, or do you stay where you're at?
I stay where I'm at, I can't really.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can move, like, over there. Like, 10 more feet.
You can move, like, here and then up here if you want to get away from the action, or, like, this way
Yeah.
if you want to get away from the action.
Well, because I moved from here.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so.
Then after...
That'll be my turn then.
Sounds good. After Moon Wizard, Irving.
Okay. I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't like that.
You only take damage if you end your turn in the flames.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But I'm not on fire if I leave the flames. Like, I'm not going to take continual fire damage, right?
Yeah, no.
Cool. Let me move. Where's a good place to move to? This is like this. The box is here. I can like. They're not obscuring any spells, are they?
No, they're not. They're like rubbles of boxes. It's difficult terrain to move through them, but they do not obscure anything.
I'm going to move here. That's 30 feet.
Okay.
There are a couple different things I can do, but none of them are pretty, like, ample. Let me see something. If I do this, that's not the right thing! No! How do I get rid of it?
There you go.
Where's the eraser?
I got it.
Okay. If
Also-
I do this, do I hit Missy and or Cleo?
I will say you hit neither of. I'll say you hit neither of them, but you will hit the cannon.
And we don't care about the cannon.
We don't care about the cannon. The cannon has 40 hit points. The cannon is fine.
Great. I cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Ooh, okay. What did that do?
In 30 feet. So yes, it barely hits. In a 5 feet wide direction you're choosing, each creature in a line must succeed on a dex save or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature's action is scraped off with the acid of itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay, cool. But it has to make a save?
Yes, it has to make a dex save, but I don't know what the DC is.
It's your spell save DC.
Cool, the DC is 16.
Okay, so dex save. Dex is not really its thing. It rolled a 19.
Didn't stop doing that.
Listen, I'm sorry. It rolled it was an 18 plus 1.
Rude.
I have a quick question. Does
Yes.
it understand common?
You haven't tried? You could try?
I could try.
Anything else, Irving?
No.
Then next up is Damien.
Okay. First thing. How much healing is that? Do I get from that?
1d6. So it's 1d6 per turn you stand next to it.
Didn't we establish last time if I just walk in and out of it as many times as I can?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah? Yeah, sure.
No, that was a one-time thing.
Was that a one-time
Was it
thing?
a one-time thing?
We said it was a one-time thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
So
Yeah,
it was a
one-time
one-time
thing.
thing because it was
It
a one-time thing because it was the Oobleck fight and it was funny.
Okay. Thank you for that. Ray, for remembering that, you get inspiration.
What was a one-time
Fantastic.
thing?
Walking in and out of the healing spirit to get as much healing out of it.
Oh, right.
Do you
I
want me
mean-
to roll the d6 or?
I think it's only like one per turn, right? So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either of you can roll the d6, whoever wants to.
I can roll it if you want. Actually,
Yeah.
you should roll it. You have like really good luck. You rolled 3 nat 20s.
You did.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What the actual fuck?
So keep track. That's 2 of the 6 charges of the healing spirit. Then what do you do? Also,
I'm going.
roll me a con save for Hex because of the wall of fire.
Oh, yes.
You have to. Did you succeed or did you fail?
Oh, I succeed.
Oh, nice.
I have advantage, so.
Nice. Okay. Then yeah, never mind. So yeah, Hex is still up.
I am going to cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh,
Mm.
okay. What kind of save is that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. That's a nat 1.
Well,
Hell yeah.
So, it also takes 11 necrotic damage
Damn.
and 6 hex. And the next saving throw it makes, it must subtract 1d4 from it before
Okay.
the end of my next turn.
Sounds good.
where is Damien?
Damien's in the crowd.
Under the crab.
Okay.
Under the
Who the
crab.
fuck is this bitch?
Under the crab.
Under the crab.
Under the crab.
So that's
Under
your
the crab.
that
We're
is
getting
your
crabby.
action, bonus action. Do you move anymore or do you stay under the crab?
Actually, that is just my action.
But it was bonus action to move Hex, wasn't it? Or did you do that last turn?
Oh, no, I forgot about that. Yes, bonus action move hacks. I thought I cast it on this.
No, you cast it on
So-
the fire elemental.
That's
Yeah,
my
that's
bad.
not fair, elemental.
Is it not the fire elemental still?
The fire
Like,
elemental.
No,
the fire elemental
no,
is
the
dead.
fire elemental's dead.
That's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
the
was a-
fire
it was a
elemental
different-
was a different thing.
Yes.
It was a
Yeah.
different thing. Yeah.
Right, I think I was gone for a second when that happened.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, fire elemental got fucked up royally.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Damien?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cleo, it is your turn.
awesome. So I'm moving. I'm casting Sanctuary on Damien.
Okay.
I'm moving right there. And then I'm gonna I wanna say something. I wanna try and determine if this creature speaks common. Can I like do that without using up my action?
Yeah, no. You go. Yeah, that's. You can do that without using an action.
Okay. I was like, hey bitch. Look over here. Does it like respond or anything? Or does it do what I told it to?
Roll an insight check, and this is for free. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm just like, I'm trying to determine what I'm going to do.
Mm.
That is a... What is that number? Oh, it's upside down. That's why I can't read. It is a 19 plus 7. So a 26.
26. You see, you say "Hey, bitch" to it, and it turns its head and looks at you, but does not. You do not see the recognition in its eyes. It understands some language, but it doesn't seem to understand common.
Okay. That is a-okay. And then I will... that kind of fucked up what I was gonna do. Because it kind of has to understand what I'm saying to do that. Shit.
Is Sanctuary an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action. Sanctuary is a bonus action. So yeah, by the way, Damien, you have Sanctuary. I'm going to cast... Not cast. I'm gonna cast Shoot This Bitch with a Gun.
Nice.
So that is another 19. Haha, another 19
That
plus
hits.
7, so another fucking 26.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
It's 2d8 plus 3. 8. I already had my 8 out and then I put it away. Well, I don't know why I put it away. That's a 7 and a 1, so 8 plus 3, 11.
Plus 3, 11 points of damage. Sounds
And
good.
that would be my turn.
Okay. After your turn, it is the Aphridi's turn. Its prey have moved apart. And it doesn't like the idea of the water elemental, so it's going to move away from it. So, Misty, you do get an attack of opportunity
Hell yeah.
as it moves away. That hits,
Yay!
so you get to roll damage.
18, motherfucker!
18
I rolled
damage.
so good, what the hell?
Good damage. Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean, my slam attack is basically what Daisy's, like, weapon attack was back in the day. So...
And it is going to move, just hover and fly slightly off the ground towards you, Cleo. It's going to make 2 attacks. First one is a 21 to hit, which you take.
Yeah, that hits.
Can it make a con save for the wall of fire?
Yes, it will make a con save for the wall of fire.
Oh, right, yeah, it did take damage.
You take 11 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I'll make 2 con saves. Succeeded that one. Succeeded the second one. It has very high constitution. But yes. Did you write down the damage for the first attack?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Second attack. Oh, that's cocked. That's 18 to hit.
That
Okay.
hits.
Then it's the fun stuff isn't happening. I'm not rolling the fun stuff. 20 points of damage on the second attack. Rolled better. That is its turn. Misty, it is your turn.
Lovely.
I forgot to have it make attacks of opportunities, but I'll keep that in mind next time.
I can move 30 feet. Wait, no. So, gonna come there or there. I don't want to be in the fire. I'm too big.
You are
This
very
thing's-
big.
I hate this stupid big thing. Kind of annoying.
After I spent my 1 enlarge reduce on you.
I didn't ask for this.
but big monster.
What big monster? Oh wait, this isn't a fire elemental. I could probably grapple this thing still. I don't know if I could.
It would have to.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, it would get a strength save. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it wouldn't instantly start drowning if I were to wrap myself around it.
No.
Then I gotta remember that I have spells as Misty. So since I don't have the movement to get to them, because we're not underwater, I can still cast spells on this bitch. You said that it had a high con, so I'm not gonna do my that one thing. Is it within 30 feet of me? Let me see.
And Moon Wizard, you're up next, just so you know.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. I'd like to cast Blight on it.
Nice.
Wait, is
love
Blight a
Blight.
range, or is that a... I thought Blight was a touch spell.
Blight is 30 feet.
What?
Inflict Wounds is a touch spell. Which is usually what people use at a lower level. Blight is a 4th level. Inflict Wounds is like a 1st or 2nd level
It
spell.
is! I thought it...
Yeah.
This whole time I thought it was a touch spell.
No, Blight is 30 feet.
Okay.
It is a Constitution save, but at least he'll still take half
Okay.
if he makes it.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. Well, it's still gonna be taking
Why
half.
am I
so-
rolling 20s on the non-attacks?
What are you, Olive?
I want to roll 20 on the attack.
He's gonna.
Why are you throwing
they're
20s
gonna-
period, Olive?
Yeah, come
Okay,
on.
what, with the 3 fucking 20s that Crow rolled?
Yeah, but you see, that
In a
helps us.
row.
Okay,
Yeah, that helps
but
us.
Listen. What has my track record been the past couple weeks?
You're right,
with
you're
dice?
right, you're right,
Roll
you're
20?
right. You're right.
I deserve that.
You do.
So, I rolled a 39, which means they're gonna take 19
Yes.
points of necrotic damage.
Hell yeah.
Just still quite a bit.
That's a good chunk of damage, and it has to make a con save for Wall of Fire. It makes.
Bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else with your turn?
Let me just check on that healing spirit.
Also, Cleo, roll 2 saves for Sanctuary. If Sanctuary is a concentration check, I think it
I don't remember. Let me look at it real quick.
Damien's
Okay.
still under the
No, it's
healing
not.
spirit, so
not,
I'll
never
just leave
mind.
it there.
It is not concentration.
Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Can I cast Shillelagh on Moon Wizard if I pick Moon Wizard up? I'm kidding. I could do that with Cleo though, because Cleo's a rock.
Cleo is a rock.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm completely joking. I'm joking.
That
But that would be so
Shillelagh.
funny.
I
is-
love the
Um,
word shillelagh. So
yeah, I'm
funny.
gonna
It's happened
end my
before.
turn and keep my healing spirit up.
sounds good.
There's no way Misty
Moon
hasn't
Wizard.
cast Shillelagh on Cleo.
Yes.
I've definitely
if you
tried.
guys want to do that in the future, yes, I'll allow it. It's funny. Moon Wizard, it's your turn.
You are my weapon.
Okay. Hey Cleo.
Yeah.
So is your cannon like a tangible item?
Yes.
How heavy is it?
That is a really good question. I don't know.
Are you trying to use why am I catapult on it?
Maybe.
Catapult the cannon.
Okay, so I googled the weight of a medieval cannon, and it says 8,000 pounds.
Jesus Christ!
Are you sure that like hasn't been like
Oh, wait, no,
optimized
wait.
in D&D?
Oh no, I was thinking about telekinesis.
Oh.
Anywhere?
Catapult can't do
yeah,
much.
that could work.
It's okay, more roughly around 4,000 pounds, but yeah.
Okay, so it's small or tiny. So it is a small cannon.
Okay. Realistically, I'll put it around the 800 pounds.
Okay.
You guys ever have a playlist playing in the background and his music, and then randomly it switches to something? I was so fucking confused, and it switched to a Packing Orders live video.
Wild.
Like, what? Who is doing weird shit in their mic? Turns out, fuck.
Okay. Moon Wizard, what do you do?
Yeah. Well, okay, so telekinesis is a concentration spell, so I'd have to drop haste on Misty.
Yes.
Also, Porcelain's corpse is also a tangible.
Porcelain's corpse is a tangible item.
Porcelain's corpse is a tangible object, and I would
Well,
argue that porcelain would be lighter than the cannon.
Okay, because my
Yeah.
thought process was I wanted to try and drop the cannon on it like a Looney Tunes character.
The cannon's 800 pounds, so if you want to tell... The room's like 15 feet tall.
What's gonna happen to me when
I want to hit it with the cannon.
Telekinesis doesn't have a weight limit.
It's got a weight limit.
Oh, it's 1,000
Are you-
pounds.
1,000 pounds.
It doesn't say that anywhere on the card. What?
Yeah. Wait, it doesn't the spell.
Hold on.
Telekinesis 5e.
Oh, it's fucking.
Is it the new Wizards of
I
Coast stuff?
hate how 5e tools, when you search things, it automatically
Does the
gives
new
you
stuff.
the new ones
Yep.
instead of like what you have filtered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can try to move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds.
Okay.
You automatically move it 30 feet in any direction, but not beyond the range of the spell, which is 60 feet. Yeah, if you want to telekinesis the cannon
I would
and
like to
drop it
telekinesis.
on the Afridi, you can.
I would like to do that, please.
Misty will be
Great.
stunned because of the dropping of haste.
It's fine.
Okay.
I accept this fate. I have to pee anyway, so it saves me.
You pick up the
Do it for
cannon
bit, do it for the bit.
and drop it on its head. I'm I'm gonna say it has to make a dex save. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I have to do. It's gonna have to make a dex save equal to your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
It's bad at dex saves. It fails.
Awesome.
You're dropping 800 pounds on it.
like dropping a cast iron bathtub on it.
Just
It
roll.
just goes dong, and then like the huge bump horns on the head, Looney Tunes style. It's all like, you know what I'm talking about, right? The huge, big ass bump that
Yep.
forms. Yeah.
Just roll like 4d12.
Achilles, I approve this message.
Thank you, thank you. It's been there the entire time.
You drop a fucking 800-pound cannon on it, dealing
Ba 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 ba.
21 damage.
Moon Wizard
Um,
style.
I'll also say the cannon takes that damage.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, it's gotta make a con save now. It succeeds the con save, so Wall of Fire's still up. But that was a bad.
Oh my gosh.
It's got a very good Constitution modifier.
God damn.
Okay. After Moon
Yay.
Wizard, it is...
What's my next move?
No, do you do anything else?
I would like to move myself. Hold on. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go up here. And that will be my turn.
Okay. After that, it is Irving's turn.
Okay. I have two options for what I would like to do.
Okay.
And I want party input on this. Wait, let me read that. Check using. So, do I dispel magic, the flaw of fire, or lightning bolt the motherfucker? Because the dispel magic, I have to. I will have to roll for it. Make an ability check using my spellcasting modifier, the DC equal 10 plus the spell's level, which is
14.
14. I have a +4 to my intelligence.
It's your...
Or lightning bolt.
Wait, is it spellcasting modifier or
Oh.
spell attack modifier? I think it's a spell
For each
casting.
spell,
So yeah, it
for
would...
each spell before its level, make the ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay, yeah, so it would just be
So
a
I just make
+4.
it would just be like an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Or lightning bolt, where the guy would have to make a dex save, and if it fails the dex save, no, it would have to. No, it would have to make the it hits. It does half damage no matter what.
Yeah, it does have
At
damage.
least.
no
So
matter
so it would have to make a con save.
what. Yes.
So, decent chance of getting rid of wall of fire, or hurt the guy, and very slim chance of getting rid of the wall of fire.
And I will say, Moon Wizard, you're no longer invisible.
Aw, rats.
This is up to you guys.
Is there any party input?
I'd like to
sorry, what
not
are the
have the
options
wall
again?
of fire in front of me. But...
I'd like to not have the wall of fire, but
Alright.
like if you can like hit it with lightning and not hit me, I don't.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a straight line. Like this will hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
but
would hit,
and my cannon.
it would hit the cannon, but it wouldn't hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
If I do
cannon.
it perfectly, if I do it perfectly just like this, it hits neither Cleo nor the cannon.
That is true.
Well,
yeah.
it might. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that wouldn't hit Cleo. You're good.
Okay, let's do lightning bolt. We good for lightning bolt, or is that what you wanted, or you
Sure.
know? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
we're
don't
doing
lightning.
we're doing
you're-
lightning. What?
Oh, I was gonna say, you were asking for party input, but I was in the bathroom. If it hits me, I don't care.
It's
It
not
doesn't
gonna hit you.
It's
don't worry.
not gonna hit you.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, let's lightning bolt this motherfucker,
Sounds good. It makes a dex save.
and it must be to 16.
It fails.
6. 6? Sick.
So roll 8d6 damage.
Okay. 8. 8d.
8d6.
Is that
8d6,
slash
yeah.
R 8d6?
Yes.
Yes.
27
27.
lightning damage.
And then it has to make a con save. The DC is 13.
Oh.
That's a nat 1. That's a nat 1. Wall of Fire's gone.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm gonna shock this bitch.
Okay. Good hit and good effect. Do you stay where you are? Do you move?
Let me see. Where would I want to go? I'm gonna move right up next to this. Oh, I did it again. Where's the eraser?
I got it. Oh, you can't do that.
I'm gonna move
Never-
here.
Never mind, I don't got it.
Where's the eraser?
Wait, oh, there. Got it.
There
There,
we
there
go.
is no eraser. You just gotta highlight it and delete it. It's stupid.
Oh.
Okay. Next up, Damien, it is your turn.
How hurt does it look?
It's taken some damage.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
It's sitting around like a 6.
Okay. Damien's gonna do something possibly quite stupid.
Oh, fun! I
Hey.
love those.
I would like
I'm
this
stupid,
creature
too.
to make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Charisma save.
DC 17.
DC 17. Ooh. That I keep rolling high on saves. That is a that's a 26.
You fucker. I
I'm-
can't do this again now.
I'm sorry.
I'm
That-
doing
that's the-
cold thing,
that's-
and I can't do my cold thing now.
It's a high risk, high reward type thing.
Yeah. Except it's not really high risk because I'm also going to yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step away again. Fuck this.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
should
you're not
just-
getting me that
You should
easy.
just walk away. It'll be fun.
No.
You do heal 1d6
No.
because of the healing spirit.
Oh yeah.
After Damien, Cleo, it is your turn.
Question.
Yes.
Awesome.
What was the first saving throw it made after my turn? And did you take away 1d4 from it?
It
Or would it not have mattered?
that would have been the lightning bolt. It failed anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, even if we moved the 1d4 to your save, it still would have saved.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move my cannon outside of inside of it.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move my cannon down here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move myself down here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have the cannon shoot him.
Does it make attacks at disadvantage because it's within melee?
Let me check.
It's a ranged. It's making ranged attacks. I don't know if the cannon has a specific ability that allows it to make it at normal instead of disadvantage.
Wait, that's not right. No, let me look at my cannon. Sh- Yeah, it just says make a ranged spell attack.
Okay, I will say it's
So-
at disadvantage then.
Okay. It's +8 to hit, so I will
You can move it away
roll.
if you want.
Yeah, but that would mean potentially attack of opportunity.
Hmm.
I'm making the cannon act first for a reason.
Okay.
So the first one is a 13 plus 8. And then the second roll is a 15 plus 8.
Okay. Both
So
hit,
13
yeah.
plus 8. Okay, cool. So yeah, it takes 6 and 2 damage. So it takes 8 damage and moves back 5 feet. Moves away from the cannon 5 feet.
I see you.
All right, cool. So now Cleo's gonna move over here.
Okay.
And shoot it with their gun. But all right, so they're going to, and that's my shit almost fell off the desk. That is a 14 plus 7,
That hits.
and that is a 1 and a 5, so a 6 plus 3, so 9 damage.
9 damage.
All right, and that will be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, we're gonna force Ballista it, so I'm out of melee range.
After Cleo's turn, it is the 3D's turn. It's gonna move up to Moon Wizard.
No!
I'm so sorry, Moon Wizard.
No, you're not.
First attack. That is a 26 to hit.
Cool, man.
I rolled really shit for damage. You take 8 points of damage.
Yeah!
2 1s on 2d8.
Oh.
Nice.
Second attack. That is a crit.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck you.
Beautiful.
If only I was slightly closer.
Okay, I'm gonna come and suffocate it for you.
Thanks.
Plus 6. Okay.
Must
11
protect the boyfriend.
doubled. 22. Okay.
Oh.
11 doubled is 22. Plus 6 is 28. And then with the Sword of Sharpness, when it crits, it deals an additional 14 points of damage.
Oh shit.
That's 42 points of damage.
So 26 plus 14, yeah, it's 42.
Oh, you said I thought it was 28 was the original.
20.
not
Oh,
26.
26. No, 20. It is 28.
It's
You're
26.
right. No, you're
Oh,
right.
okay.
It is 28.
I mean, no, it's 26. Trust me, it's 26.
So thank you. Thank you for that. It's 28. So 42 points of
yeah.
damage, Moon Wizard. I'm gonna need you to,
Great man.
I'm gonna need you first to roll a concentration check for telekinesis.
Okay.
Which just roll
I need a
just roll a 20.
roll d20. Okay.
Yeah, roll it's a concentration. That would fail.
Yeah, I figured.
And then roll me a D100 since it crit.
Oh shit.
45.
You're
Of
gonna get
all the
wild
characters, of all the characters this happened
Of all
to.
the characters.
That gets wild magic. It's Moon Wizard.
45 to 46. You cast levitate on yourself. Moon Wizard, you are now levitating off the ground.
So not only did I take 50 points of damage, but I also cast levitate on myself.
No, it doesn't use one of your spell slots, I don't think.
Nope.
Because it's a wild magic surge. Yeah, so
No.
you're just levitating.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
you're-
That's not a terrible thing.
Yeah, you're
to have
levitating.
happen.
So this doesn't take your concentration. but you are levitating without your control.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is okay
Um,
because the whole party could have just died.
Yeah,
We're fine.
Yeah.
we're fine. A lot of worse things could
fine.
happen.
then
So many worse things.
going to bonus action. Do a little heal.
Oh, great.
Fuck
It
you.
heals. It heals.
Fuck you.
Okay. After that, Misty, it is your turn.
Lovely. I'm gonna move to drown him. Them. I don't know what their pronouns are.
I don't know.
Drown
Okay,
this
but what's your
bitch.
pronouns? So I can correctly gender you, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Because I am I am no longer hasted. I can only do the one thing.
You can either you can do a whelm or you can do your multi-attack. But you gotta roll a d6 to see if you recharge your whelm.
Do I roll to d6? Roll to recharge my whelm anyways without using it?
Yes. At the start of your
Okay.
turn, every time you roll a d6 to see if you recharge it.
Okay. Then I will roll a d6. I
Okay.
don't.
You do not.
So I'm just gonna hit the fucker.
Sounds good. You get 2 attacks.
Nope.
That's gonna miss.
18?
That's gonna hit.
That was a bad one.
Damage is damage.
8 points of damage. However, it is inside me.
Sounds good.
There are 2 crabs.
What? Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna use my bonus action. How far? I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my healing spirit over here.
Okay. Then,
It only has 30 feet. I will get it over to you, Moon Wizard, in a sec.
after
But if
that,
anyone else wants to run into it and get some healing and hurt this fucker.
Moon Wizard, it's your turn.
Again?
You got hit last time. Now it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm floating, so
Mhm.
it's gonna be really hard to do accuracy based spells. This is so great, actually. This is so awesome. That sword is an object, right?
What? The object in its hand?
Like, it's not like a magical thing. It's not like a intangible.
No,
It's an object, right?
It's a magic object, but it is an object.
An object that could potentially become immovable? Question mark.
Yep.
I love that this is Moon Wizard's new, fuck it.
Movable object is like Moon Wizard's power spell.
That's like
This
the
is
my
removable.
foolproof plan every time.
Yes.
How immovable would you say
Because
this sword could be?
I always forget about this.
Certainly looks
fucking
like an object.
I
What if
fucking
it was
always,
immovable?
I fucking always forget about this spell. Yes. It is an object. How does this spell work? I'm googling this
We
spell.
love this spell. We love this spell.
You gotta Google it just in case you can't let me get away with
Yes.
something.
No, it gets a save of some sort. Okay, you touch an object that's no more than 10 pounds and cause it to become magically fixed in space. You and the creature you designate when you cast a spell can move the object normally. You can also set a password that, when spoken within 5 feet of the object, suppresses it for 1 minute. If the object is fixed in air, it can hold up to 4,000 pounds of weight. More weight causes the object to fall. Otherwise, a creature can use an action to make a strength check against your spells if it suits on a save. Wait. Does it just... Is there no save DC against it initially?
What is saving against it? It's an object.
It's an object.
But it's a carried object by a creature.
That has not stopped that in the past. We've used a movable object
We
on armor.
have used a movable
You
object
moved a
in
movable
this.
object on a cloak.
And a set
And
of
you didn't make a
armor.
save then.
Yeah. The creature can make a strength check against your strength save to move the object 10 feet. So it gets a chance to move the sword. But
For now, it's frozen.
for now, freeze the sword in midair.
Dude, I can't believe this guy's
Sword
gonna
in
move the
midair.
immovable object. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's gonna unstoppable force move the object.
Okay.
Fuck your sword.
This fucking spell.
You forget how much we love this spell.
I do forget how much you love this spell.
Love this
Yeah.
spell because you can do so many creative things with it.
Okay.
You underestimate the power of my mind.
Okay. Yeah. The sword is fixed in place.
Yeah, let's go.
Good
job.
My funny sword.
Your funny sword. Fuck you and your funny sword.
Fuck your funny sword.
Fuck you
Imagine-
and your sword.
I'm going to imagine that the queen just went, why didn't we think of that?
Movable object, that sword.
Okay.
We're a silly little group of silly little goofs.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Irving, it's your turn.
Do I cast a spell that probably won't work, but if it does work, it'll be really advantageous?
I mean, it's up to you.
If that's a risk you're willing to take.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a spell I really want to use.
Go
And
for it.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright. So, I have a really fun spell called Pyrotechnics. And there are two things you can do with this. You can either cause fireworks or cause smoke. I'm going to choose to cause fireworks, which upon a failed constant wait, actually let me make sure I'm not
If it does fire damage.
It does not do
if
fire
you-
damage. It's not a
okay.
damage spell. I'm just
Okay.
trying to see what would happen. Hey, is Misty okay with possibly being blind?
Yeah.
I did.
I
But it
don't
doesn't say
want
each creature within the target must.
to read the
Wait.
first paragraph.
Look, I'm just a
again.
health pool.
I configured with
We-
all of about that. We thought it was stupid, and we were.
Yes, I agreed that
I
you can use
consider
it
that.
without there being fire around.
I got so heated there. I thought that was stupid. I went to Olive and said, "Hey, I don't like this. Do you think it's stupid?"
Porcelain's still on fire. It's fine.
Porcelain was doused. Porcelain's not on fire anymore.
No, porcelain was in the wall of fire.
Yeah,
Porcelain's on
but then-
fire again.
But the water elemental's been moving over porcelain.
The water elemental hasn't touched porcelain since the wall of fire went down.
Okay, yeah, porcelain's on fire. But
Porcelain's on fire.
we agreed,
Right.
homebrew, that you can use it without fire around because I think that's dumb, and I want silly fireworks to happen.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, if I do this, Misty will also have to make the con save.
Okay.
So Misty and Olive make a Constitution saving throw.
That's good. That is a fucking nat 20.
Fuck.
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6?
Um,
You're blind.
It only blinded Misty. That's
So-
really funny, actually.
Misty, also, I forgot last round you were supposed to be stunned, so you're blind and stunned for this round.
Well, I was stunned. Oh, didn't we pass over my turn order
No, we didn't.
last time? Oh,
No.
we
We
didn't.
forgot to.
Oh shit.
This is
Well,
a really poor spell to use
I didn't
against
really get to
this
do much
creature
anyways.
specifically.
Yeah.
But this might be our only combat, so I really wanted to use it.
All good, all good.
No.
And do you do anything else with your turn?
Funny.
Just go, oh shit, and that's it.
This sounds good.
Okay. It just means I
Damien.
might suffocate someone else.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a couple things I could do. Oh, of course, it's also fighting action. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to twin spell Eldritch Blast again.
Okay. Okay, so 3 of the 4 hit.
Okay.
Macy hates me.
9, 19,
And there's also
34,
1, 2, 3.
34,
Sorry. I didn't
38, 41, 45 damage.
I'm debating if I want to.
Hey.
Everything I have is a fucking action. God damn it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Next up is Cleo.
Hello. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay. That is a concept.
A moment. Let me wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
The DC 15.
Ooh,
Also, sorry.
Here's a
There's
Hmm?
there's an extra 11 damage on that as well.
extra. Oh yes. Damage. Okay. That's a 12.
All right, awesome. So it's 3d8. That is a 7, an 8, and a 6.
What's that for?
That's for the Toll the Dead.
Yes. 7. Say the numbers again.
7, 8, and a 6.
7, 8, and 6. 8,
That will be my action.
21. Okay.
And then. Sorry, I tried to mute in time. I didn't mute in time.
All good.
And yeah, I'm gonna scooch the cannon over, and I'm gonna make an assumption that if I try and hit this thing with the cannon, it's gonna hit Misty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Misty, are you okay with me hitting you? Yeah, you're fine. Okay, yeah, no, that's what I
Okay.
assumed. You've been fine with us hitting you with things.
Missy
so.
just keeps saying things, and I'm like, I'm already fucking blind. I don't give a shit anymore.
Oh my goodness. All right, so that is a 12 plus 8.
That hits. I'll say Misty takes half
right.
damage of whatever you roll.
All right. And then I think it is 2d8 for this. I'm double checking what damage you. Yeah, it's 2d8. So it's a 3 and a 1, so 4 damage. And the pushback is optional, so I'm not going to push it back this time. So it stays within Misty.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Take 2? Or do I
Yep,
take
that's
4?
my turn. You take 2.
Okay.
I really want to say what I'm at for my health because I think it's really funny.
Please do.
Are you
Tell me.
Can I say it out loud?
Say it.
I'm still at 100.
Jesus.
That's why I'm like, I don't give
Holy
a
shit.
shit. You're fine.
Okay.
This thing didn't want to touch me.
It's,
I'm water.
it is the
Oh, you
Afridi's
jinxed it.
turn. Moon Wizard, you see this thing is holding the sword above its head, and it goes to like swing it down, and then it realizes the blade is just stuck midair as it's trying to cleave it down at you. And it looks at you, and it looks at the sword frustrated, and looks around at everyone, and it's like, you just hear this like deep, gruntled language it is speaking, and just anger. And you see it just like grips onto the hilt of the sword, and is going to activate an ability on the sword.
Oh no.
Oh,
Chaos Explosion.
Oh,
Inside of me. Cool.
what?
I might die.
what- I'm assuming the language is primordial.
The language
Yes.
is, if anyone knows it, it's Ignan.
I
don't
would
know it.
I only know it when I'm in my fire state. Because
Yeah,
when
I
you
don't
become an
know it.
elemental,
I don't know it.
I know Aquan right now.
So, Cleo, Misty, and Moon Wizard, I need all three of you to roll a d100.
Oh
A
boy.
Do you want to? Oh, individuals?
cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
15.
D100 roll.
Oh dear.
This is fun.
Give it a
I'm
minute.
okay with this. I accept this.
Okay. Misty, for the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each of your turns.
I love. You get to recover the 0 health.
Moon Wizard,
yeah.
you cast Polymorph on yourself. If you fail, okay. Make a is a con save for Polymorph, I believe.
Earlier, let me see.
I sure hope they don't
It's
get
not
turned
true.
into an ovine.
I don't have it written down. Sorry.
I'm looking it up. Don't worry.
They're gonna get turned into a sheep.
I needed to.
Yeah.
What is this?
I'm making a very niche reference. It's okay.
Yeah, no, I know what you're doing.
Thank you.
So not only
hear
am
you.
I
understand
floating,
you.
but I'm also polymorphed.
Mhm.
Yes.
If you fail.
A wisdom save. Moon Wizard, make a wisdom saving throw
Oh no.
against your
Okay.
own spell save DC. You
If Moon
save.
Wizard were to, if
Yay!
Moon Wizard were to fail, would he just be a floating sheep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cleo. For the next minute, any flammable objects you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
Beautiful.
Good job. Have fun trying to put out porcelain now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God. That's funny.
It's really funny.
It is really funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Porcelain's gonna need so much work done.
Yeah, person's just chilling there on fire, clear.
Irving,
Oh
like,
no, Oliver
Irving would be
Queen.
willing to help you repair
That dress
No,
was
it's okay.
if you're
expensive.
willing.
that dress was expensive. The dress, I'm gonna say the dress she's wearing is ruined, but she has other clothes.
And then that was one of its attacks. The other attack, it just lets go of the sword, and it's just gonna punch you, Moon Wizard.
Sorry, that's really funny.
Yeah, that checks out.
That's a 27 to hit.
Punch. Oh.
Jesus
Beautiful.
Christ.
You take 7 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I am now at 10 hit points.
It's just an unarmed strike from this thing. That's its turn. Misty, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm blind.
And stunned.
And stunned. And stunned.
Moon Wizard, it's your
Oh,
turn.
no, I'm not oh, right, because we're moving
Yeah,
it.
you
Oh,
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're only stunned
Moon
for
Wizard,
one
it's your
turn,
turn.
thing.
Yeah. Because we
Okay.
forgot last turn. Moon Wizard,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Fair.
Okay, if I take a health potion, is that an action?
Bonus.
It's a bonus action.
Bonus.
Okay. I pull out my shotgun and I aim for the head.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you are at point blank.
We heard
So you will have disadvantage.
we heard Olive cackle from Lone's mic.
Yeah, we did
And it
hear
did
all
not
of
pick
that.
up from Olive's side at all. It's a very distant, high pitch.
You know, I love
This-
hearing.
Oh my god.
Okay. Make a ranged attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't.
Moon Wizard is doing my favorite thing.
Is
but
Moon Wizard
sadly,
proficient? Was Moon Wizard proficient in shotguns? I don't remember. Did you guys finish your Moon Wizard's training?
You finished the pistol one, right?
No, because
I
I was
remember.
training for snipers.
Prar finished.
Yeah, no, I know we finished Prar's training. I don't think we finished Moon Wizard's training.
I think you got part way through. So just
Yeah.
roll a d20,
Okay.
add your dexterity modifier, and add 2.
Okay.
Then you roll twice
Um,
and take the lower number. Okay.
all right. Well.
Okay.
Oops.
That's just mean.
It does miss.
You get pushed back against the wall.
Yes.
Because you have, like, for the recoil, you get pushed back against the wall because you're floating.
Can I use the shotgun to push myself around the room?
No.
Why not?
Wait, actually, you're levitating. Yes. Yes.
You
Actually.
have
Okay.
levitate, so
Okay.
yes.
Okay. You shoot off the shotgun. It misses it completely, but you go flying 15 feet up into the air, and then over a little bit in the corner against your will, as the gun pushes you back physically as you're levitating.
Perfect.
I like to imagine that it wasn't just like a straight line. Moozer got ping-ponged off the wall.
Yes. That is
Yes, that's
exactly what happened.
happened.
It's ping pong off the wall, off the ceiling, and then is now floating and spinning, like rotating midair.
Leo is cackling.
Irving is also cackling.
He
Anything
doesn't
else,
know what
Moon
happened.
Wizard?
She didn't see any of it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna take a health potion.
Yeah,
A basic health potion.
it's a challenge. Drinking a health potion while spinning 0G through the air, but you managed to do it.
Yay!
Imagine like
Yay.
okay, for everyone watching, this is like an astronaut trying to drink water. But the water has
Except
earth
the water
gravity.
has gravity, but
yes.
I do not.
Yes, exactly.
What do I roll for a basic?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So I get those 7 hit points back that he took out of me when he punched me.
Yep. Irving, it's your turn.
Cool. Gosh, I have not thought about what I want to do. Actually, no, I did. How about
I'm thinking way too much.
classic magic missile?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna do a level 1 spell slot. So that's 3. Wait, what's 1d4? So it's 3d4. Wait, what the fuck?
3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3.
Yep.
Let me roll 3d4. That'd be 13.
Okay. Because of the magic of magic missile, none of this hits Misty. And Irving, how do you kill this thing?
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
What does your magic missile look like as you fire away and end this thing's life?
Gosh, I never thought about having to flavor bullets before.
They're magic bullets.
They're magic bullets. There's, so Irving really likes sparrows. That's just something she likes. So each one of her magic missiles is a tiny little, like, sparrow, like, wings back, full force. And they're just tiny little birds going, phew.
I love that. You see...
She also
Go.
She also has a sparrow tattoo on her arm, which is what forms her tiny servant when she uses the spell.
You let forth these arcane sparrow bullets, and you see one they effortlessly fly through Misty, not dealing any damage, and one just hits it in the shoulder. The other one sinks into its gut, like half of the bird is sticking in and half is sticking out, and then the third just clips it in the side of the face, like. And as it does, you see where it went through the head, just ash is starting to form, and then the entire thing just dissolves into a pile of ash, which then starts mixing into the water elemental form of Misty as it dissolves.
Fun.
Congratulations. Combat is over.
We did it! We did it! Yay! Yay!
Leo immediately is just like, Misty, darling, can you come douse porcelain? As like you can hear Cleo's about to start crying.
I would, but I can't see.
You're not
shit.
blind anymore.
You're not
Because
blind.
it ends at the end of my turn. So the second the thing died,
I thought I was blind this. I was gonna be blind for a while. I was
No.
I
It
was gonna
ends at
make
the end of my
everyone
next
like
turn.
pull me around.
I mean,
And then Cleo-
I mean, you can pretend to be blind, and we can still do that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say, I can't see shit. Would you come over here and grab my hand?
Does this mean
Damien's
that
going
I
to cast
just
control
fall?
flame and extinguish the fire on porcelain.
Irving knows you're bullshitting right
Nice.
now.
Cleo comes over and leans against this like table rubble, and it catches fire.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna go over and start hugging
He
Cleo.
immediately
to
jumps back.
Keep them.
Damien's going to cast
from
control flame
lighting on
again.
fire. Yeah, where are you?
He's just like-
where are you? I don't
Okay,
know.
so that was fun.
How am I
Around
going to
you.
get out of here if everything I touch catches fire?
You
The
just stay
ladder is
inside of
metal.
me.
I mean, I could use dispel magic on you if you'd want.
Am I still floating?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
I
As
was
you're-
just
Get me
hoping,
down
Cleo,
right
I could
fucking now.
hold you inside of me. You could just keep your head out, and then you don't have to touch anything. I can carry you.
Moon Wizard, it's about this time. The spinning is slowing down, and you're just kind of like back against the ceiling, up in the air. And it's about this time the levitate wears off, and you fall 15 feet and hit the ground.
I was going to fly and help guide a moon wizard.
Okay, if you want to make a dex save to try to catch Moon Wizard as he's falling.
Oh, dex saves. Dex saves, my specialty. Sure.
Make a
Sure,
dex
man,
save.
why not?
You see, like, the spell starting to lose effect, and you fly over to catch Moon Wizard, and right as you're about to be underneath Moon Wizard just falls and plummets, and you take 3 points of damage as you hit the ground.
Oh man.
Wait, we both take or just moon wizard?
Just Moon Wizard.
Okay.
But yeah,
Is
Ouch.
I'm gonna
the
pretend...
sword?
Yeah, the sword's, like, right here, about 8 feet high, just stuck midair.
Damien's going to reach up towards the handle, and it's like, Moon Wizard, can you like,
Oh,
you know,
yes, of course.
Cleo's like
And I
over porcelain, gently like not touching porcelain. Like, how do I get porcelain out of here without?
So,
I can use dispel magic if the DM would allow it.
is it for the fire? The fire hands go
It's
away
for
after
whatever.
Go away
okay.
after a minute.
a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So eventually, it just goes away on its own as you guys are kind of figuring out. Moon Wizard, you can just move the sword as much as you want. You can also set a password that, when spoken, allows the sword to be moved by anyone for a minute. But it stays stuck for an hour. So you can move it as much as you want. And you can set a password for people that, when spoken, they can move it for a minute every time they say it.
it's movable
that's
object
inconvenient.
concentration.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's just stuck like this for an hour.
It's just stuck like this for an hour.
We can just chill.
you
Relax, take a short rest.
guys want to chill for an hour?
Or I'll just like lying down on the floor, like.
You know what? Actually, we should wait an hour, make them feel and make the people upstairs think that this fight took a lot longer than it did to prove how
They're
cool
magically
we are.
magically watching us.
They're watching us.
Yeah,
Oh.
we've been
They can
observed the
see
whole
and hear
time.
everything that's going on in here.
Never mind. Flips the bird up to the ceiling.
It's about this time the hatch opens up and you hear the ladder slide down and clank against the stone floor. And you hear someone speaking. You hear the queen speaking. Hello? Are you all right down there?
Yes,
Yes, we're alive.
We're alive.
Yes, we are good.
I hope you learn from this and you never give a very sharp, dangerous object to a creature that you summoned again.
Are you kidding me? This was so entertaining.
I'm never helping you again if this is your standard of entertainment.
No. No. Trust me. I will be more involved in the research that is being done with my items. I did not know exactly what was happening when I lent it out, and the researcher has been scolded properly. So, I will think twice. Do not worry.
Damien, darling, can you come over here and make sure I don't set a porcelain on fire when I touch her again?
Yes, okay.
You can just put porcelain in. I can just carry her if you want.
Cleo, the effect is gone, but I don't know if it's something
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, no. Cleo isn't like entirely sure. That's why they're just like, Damien, can you come over here and make sure that I don't like catch her on fire again? I would like to not have to go through that again. So they're just gonna like touch her again and just make sure that like she doesn't catch fire before they pick her up.
You're able to collect porcelain and gather yourselves. Do you all leave the basement chamber?
Yeah.
Yes. Before we leave, I'm just gonna say, Cleo, are you okay?
No. Let's move on. It's Cleo who's like
Okay.
cradling porcelain like so close to them.
Don't want to talk about
it's
it. Got it.
concerning.
Let's go. I understand.
As you all exit the chamber and go back into the research chamber above, the queen is up there as well as the two assistants, which the dwarf immediately looks to you all and is going to cast Prayer of Healing.
Oh.
Can I say, while we were like walking, if Moon Wizard has the sword, Damien is going to be inspecting it while it is still in Moon Wizard's hand, so it keeps moving.
Cleo's gonna cast mending on porcelain. They usually like to fix porcelain manually, but they're gonna this one time cast mending.
Sounds good.
Irving is going to doff her armor.
Everyone heals 24 hit points.
Did we have to take a short rest when while waiting? Did we have to wait an hour
No, you
to
did
get the
not.
sword
No.
down?
No.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Moon Wizard can move the sword
Yeah.
at will.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
And Damien's just taking notes to make sure that they line up with what he has notes of from reading about this item.
You rolled a 33. You've heard of the Sword of Sharpness, and you've heard of wild magic curses. Most of the time they are put on people. This one seems to have been localized on an item itself. Roll me an Arcana check right now.
Oh, come on!
Could I be of assistance? I have identify.
Yeah, you can. Identify takes. Are you casting Identify with spell slot or as a ritual? Wait, does Identify cast take a minute?
It takes 10 minutes for a ritual, 1 minute for.
I'll say if you want to help out, you can.
I'm okay with spending another spell slot.
Yeah, if you want to spend a spell slot, you can, or if you want to just assist, Damien, that
Yes,
you could also assist
nice.
and give
What'd you say,
advantage.
Assistance, sir.
advantage.
I'll give you advantage here.
Yay!
Advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. This one, from what you're able to tell about the sword, it is a normal sort of sharpness where, basically it's a cool weapon. When you crit, it does an additional 14 slashing damage. And then after you crit, you roll another d20. If you roll a 20, it then lops off the target's limb. But this one, with part of the curse, is when you crit, you roll the target you hit rolls on the wild magic table. It now crits on an 18 through 20. And also, and this is the part that you have not seen before, that chaos explosion. You've never seen that in any curses like this. And it seems to just be like a once per day 30-foot sphere around the user. Everything inside the sphere has to roll on the wild magic table.
So dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that also include the user?
It did.
Oh, it did. Okay, I didn't. Okay.
I wonder what happened.
What did he roll?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Come on! Like
He's dead.
No, we don't. He's dead.
He's
we
gone.
as
He's
we as
not on
characters
this
don't gotta know. But like, I'm curious.
He's not on this plane anymore.
Yeah.
You open up the table.
I'm guessing
again.
something
Let me
that-
remember what it was. It was something that didn't really matter.
Also, let me say, as Irving is helping Damien inspect. She's not looking for the magical qualities. She's looking at the craftsmanship of the sword. Personally,
It's very well made. Extremely well. It is a.
and like all the detailing
It
and the
is.
sharpness.
It is extreme. It is a pretty much full silver sword. The hilt is also made of the same silver material, and it just has like a simple leather wrap around the handle. And it is wickedly sharp.
She's geeking out about how like elegant and simple it is, and how efficient it also is by
Mm-hmm. Okay. It was a. I rolled a 60. You regain your lowest level expended spell slot, which it doesn't have spell slots. It just has once per day or 3 times a day abilities.
I feel like if I had thought of this magical item, this is definitely something Daisy would have had.
Yeah.
Like truly,
Oh, never mind.
like this is so her coded.
Mira is trying to flip you.
The queen looks to you, Moon Wizard, and just says, "This would be the point that I ask for the item, but I believe you used an enchantment on it.
Yeah.
I'll have you walk it to my private collection if that is all right.
You got it.
As for my end of the bargain, the crystalline reconstructor is currently not inside the castle. I have ordered for it to be relocated here. It will be here within 3 days."
The princess is in another castle.
Stuck here for 3 days.
Like three business
have-
days.
What kind of fun stuff is there to do around here while we wait?
You are free to explore the town or the rest of the castle. I can grant you access to any royalty's room underneath me. I cannot do the same about the king.
Cleo like is keeping inside themselves their comment of, oh yeah, we can do that ourselves. They're not saying it, but like I need you to know that Cleo is fighting the urge to say that.
Also, does the queen question why I can talk as in a wild shape form?
Roll an insight check.
That's definitely not something new. Or not something normal. Insight. That's only 11. Rolling so bad today.
He does not bring it up, and from what you can tell, either if he cares, he's not showing it. If he's interested, he's not showing it.
All right.
Irving's also gonna say to him, it would have been nice to know about the fire elemental ahead of time as well.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good information.
I'm gonna
Is
be.
there a
Yeah.
reason we did not
He
know
told
about
us.
that?
He told us what. No. He told us what we were fighting.
Yeah, but
yes,
there
but
was
there's
also...
the fire elemental at the beginning of the fight that Damien absolutely fucked up.
Yeah, they can summon those. Did I not mention that?
No.
Nope.
I can
I
summon
apologize.
Yes, it is part of
Well,
the Afridi's
I guess it's a good
abilities.
thing we sent it back, because it could have brought more. I mean, I would
It
have
is
just,
a.
you know...
I'm gonna be honest. The elementals from the plane of fire are not my expertise. But I believed that it could only do that once per day.
I know about regular fire elementals, I don't know about Afrites. I can turn into one.
Where's my pen?
I can tell.
I say, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How long does my wild thing
It's
last?
like 4. It's like half your druid level, or something like that.
5 hours.
Yeah.
I can stay in my beast shape for 5 hours. I'm just gonna chill as a water elemental. I'm not enlarged anymore, am I? Is that please tell me that's done?
No,
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 not
I'll no.
Thank God. I can actually move around. I'm still large, but I'm not.
Funny enough, you walking around the castle as a water elemental, you don't get many stares. People have seen weirder.
Okay.
But the queen just.
I mean, I look like a hot water elemental. To be fair, I look like a goddess.
The queen pipes up and just says, "We will discuss the other part of the deal. The higher rank the member is below me, the harder it is for me to gain access. A little more paperwork I have to do. But I believe," and he looks to you, Cleo, "I believe we can make an arrangement for you to view the private study.
I appreciate that.
You will be escorted, of course."
I have a question about your collection.
"Yes."
Do you have any living creatures in it?
"I have no need to keep living
Thank you.
creatures."
Well, that is all I needed to ask. Because knowing someone, even if he... Knowing the certain person, I have to ask.
Do you believe that someone here is keeping a living creature as part of the collection?
I'm not entirely sure he's aware it's alive, but I can say for 100%, with 100% certainty that yes, there is someone here with a living creature in their collection.
See, he looks down at the ground for a second and like his eyebrows pierce. He looks back up to you. Something like that is difficult for me specifically to handle, but if what you are saying is true, I can talk to the king, and we can go about this through the right channels. If you work with us, and if what you say is true, we can get this creature freed. I'm going to need more information. And I'm going to need you to work together with me on this.
Okay. There are particular reasons why I'm a bit cagey about it. Very, So I have...
I would hope none of you are stupid enough to do something like breaking into the private sanctums of a royal family member here.
Oh no, not...
No!
No.
Never!
Of course not.
I would
That
hope
would
that.
be
I make an insight check?
completely and utterly inappropriate.
Missy ain't
Can
saying
I
shit.
make an inside check?
Yes. Damien, roll an insight check.
We would never intentionally do something like that.
Yeah, no shit.
So
I know
that
Cleo's gonna
means-
tell Damien later, so...
So that means you're going to work with me to go through the right channels.
I'm going to discuss with you about some things first. And then yes.
You've all had a rough. And he pulls out a pocket watch and looks at it. A rough 10 minutes. Why don't you all go and grab lunch and rest, and we will speak about this tonight.
Sure. Where's your cafeteria?
Oh, if you head back to the guest room, which we will escort you to, you can call for room service, and they will bring you anything you desire.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Oh, can I have
Anything?
unlimited mac and cheese with bacon?
Really, that's what you want?
Yes.
Pudding.
I believe that is something that we can do.
You,
I'm
you
sorry,
can
anything?
anything, really?
Any food items, depending on the request.
Well, I'm gonna challenge you, buddy.
Some stuff will probably be arcanely made.
Oh, it's gonna have that
Ian's going to point at Misty. I'm afraid of them.
Yeah. What?
Misty has an acquired taste.
Why are you afraid
I
of
can
me?
tell.
I'm
Yes.
very normal.
Sure. Yep. You keep telling
This
yourself
is-
that, Misty.
This is one of
say
the
this
3
as I'm
months
literally-
every 5 years that I leave the library.
Damien, I'm really not a scary person. That's a lie.
I fully believe that. However, I am a hermit most of the time. I do not interact with society.
Let's
You scare me.
let's walk and talk. And the queen starts to escort you all out of the chamber.
I can show you the world.
Please don't.
He leads you all to the guest room, and drops you off there. But then he turns to you, Moon Wizard, and it's like, now, I do need your help with the sword. Would you come with me for a minute to my room?
Okay.
Don't die, Moon Wizard. If you do, we'll
You-
see you at
if I-
Denny's.
Yeah, you know what to find
What?
me.
What do you mean by that? What?
Yeah, they're
Denny's?
normal. It's fine.
Why Denny's?
I-
Bye-bye, Moon Wizard.
Goodbye.
The queen leads you, Moonwizard, to his chamber, and lets you in, and then closes the door behind and leads you over to the display case, this big glass case, and you see he snaps, and a fold in space opens up as he reaches his hand into a pocket dimension and pulls out a ring of keys. He flips through them until he finds the right one and unlocks the display case, opening it up, and points to you. If you would please.
Of course.
That's a very handy spell there. Immovable object, I believe.
Sure is. It's my favorite spell.
I don't actually
Don't tell anyone.
I don't actually have that in my spell book. I would love to do a spell trade. I teach you one of mine, you teach me one of yours.
Well, I can't pass up an opportunity for knowledge.
Yes. And that seems like a very useful spell to own. And he,
Wait, what kind of spell are we talking?
immovable object.
No. You're into the bargain.
What do you want?
Wait, oh, I get to choose?
Well, yes.
Well, what do you have?
I have the breadth of the entire library at my fingertips. I know a lot of spells.
Well, not everything.
Not everything, but a lot.
Just a lot.
Name one and I'll see what I can do.
Moonrazer don't have to ponder on this.
You have a few days here. Think about my offer.
I will do that.
Before you leave, I have a question for you.
For me?
Yes.
Well, ask away!
What is it truly like to get to work with Tal?
Can I lie?
If you want to try to lie to him, yeah.
Deception check.
It's a very fulfilling position. I can do a lot, I learn a lot. I have incredible knowledge. It's a good gig.
Roll a deception check. Of course. I'm sure it is. It is every mage's, every good mage has thought of what it would be like to work with the god of magic himself. I am not a
I strain a smile.
I am not a very pious man myself, but I love the arcane, and we would not have it without Tal.
Yep. We sure wouldn't.
This is This is a tall ask, and I understand if I'm overstepping boundaries here. But one day I would love a chance to talk to him.
I will consider that.
Friend to friend, and if there's anything I can do in return.
Of course.
Of course.
I will remember this.
Wonderful.
And I will consider your offer about a spell exchange.
Yes.
Knowledge for knowledge.
Knowledge for knowledge. Strength for strength. And he reaches out to shake your hand.
I give him a reluctant but firm handshake.
He shakes back and smiles at you. Thank you. I won't keep you too long. I bet you want to get back to your friends, but it has been an honor. And he bows his head a little bit.
And you too. And I bow back.
He flicks his hand, and you see the door to the room swings open. I will let you get back to your friends. I don't want to keep you too long, and you are probably hungry.
Boy, am I.
Enjoy all that our kitchen owns.
Thank you. And I take my leave.
Sounds good. And he closes the door behind you. I think that would be a good time to wrap up, unless there's anything you guys want to do before the end of the session.
I just want to, say, as soon as we all enter the room and close the door, Cleo, kind of looks to everyone and is just like, okay, and how are we going to convince the queen that Warforged are people?
I don't think
We're talking about a Warforged?
Warforged are people. Why wouldn't they be?
Yes,
No, I mean...
but it's
Yes,
not something
the
they
living, the
believe
living
here.
thing that I was talking about that
We're
that
rescuing
is
Warforged.
yes, no, the third in line, that fucker, he in his collection is a living Warforged.
Oh dear. And does he knows this is a Warforged or does not?
Last time I checked, he didn't know. But also, last time I was in there, there was a Warforged corpse next to it. So maybe.
Are you saying that they're forgist?
Yes.
Yes, no, they very much so. The people of Arctis are not very friendly to Warforged.
Looks at Damien. Are you forgist?
I'm not from Arctis.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Do you think the cat is forgist?
I think the cat
The cat?
is... We may or may
Oh,
not have accidentally broken into the king's room on accident and released a cat. That is what was being looked for earlier when they were talking about how something got out.
Okay, if anyone finds out, just blame me. It's my fault.
I forgot about that.
The cat
Well,
may not.
I-
The cat also may not currently be on the continent.
Yeah, it's off continent now, actually.
Technically, I'd say that it's technically Moon Wizard's fault because that's how we ended up there.
What? No,
Um,
don't put this on me.
I'm just gonna,
The cat manipulated
Moon Wizard.
If we keep yelling like this, they're going to find.
I'm just gonna wrap my arms around Moon Wizard's head, my very wet arms, and go. Shh, just blame it on me. It's fine. It was technically your fault, but just blame it on me. It's fine. I released my arms.
So,
been
Damien,
through
that's
enough.
the
You know what?
situation we're in right now. We are having we
Don't
are
tell me
stressed
anymore.
out about a cat.
Don't tell me anymore. I want some plausible deniability
Well,
here.
we'll do.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
shut up.
All right.
That's a good idea.
If I can help
Cat
you,
manipu-
I
the cat
might.
manipulated
If
us.
I don't see an easy way
The
to
cat was
help
really
you,
cute.
I am going to stay out of it.
And that is very understandable of you.
Completely reasonable.
Okay. I think this is a good
Well-
place to end. You all now have a week to plan how to convince a queen and the king how to release this Warforged.
Well, you guys can do the persuading because I'm not good at that, and I won't be able to talk much next week, anyways. So.
Anyways,
Uh,
thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful week. See you later.